My name's Owen, and I'm the Dungeon Master of our Return of the Giants 5th Edition Homebrew campaign.
Hi, my name is Matt. I am playing as Niles Silverwind, the Homebrew Way of Sympathy monk.
Hi, my name is Ali, and I'm playing Lyra, the Eladrin Spore Druid.
G'day, I'm Brandon. I'm playing Grimmaw, the Molder, the Necromancer.
Hi, I'm Arsenio, and I'm playing Thyra, the Fire Genasi Cleric.
Hello, my name's Christian. I'm playing Bartholomew of the Liang clan, our Oath of Devotion Paladin.
Hi, my name's Simon. I'm playing the character of Embark, a wildfire druid.
Hello there, lovely listener. This is just a warning to let you know that this episode of Return of the Giants may contain adult language or adult themes. Hello. Welcome back once again, everybody. It is wonderful to see all of your gorgeous faces. We are back. We are playing the premiere homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign, Return of the Giants, and it is good to be back. We left on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Ironically, the exact cliffhanger we left on in Return of the Giants, you're not going to believe this, we left on in Curse of Strahd as well. We had a teleportation accident as a result of a failed roll on the teleportation circle.
Freaky Friday, like 3-shot?
Yeah,
I almost...
universes are converging.
I considered it, and we've had other people comment on the YouTube video saying, like, you should swap the parties. The problem is, I have just spent 119 episodes of Curse of Strahd talking about how it's impossible to leave Barovia while Strahd is still alive. There's a wee bit of a continuity problem where I have made my own bed and now I must lie in it. I like literally have spent that long being like, oh, sorry guys, there's no way out. It's Barovia. You're trapped here. The mists. There's whoops.
and then just like and then like just do like owls pop up flying over top. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. So pretty funny that we've had the exact same cliffhanger. Not the same week, but the same kind of cycle of sessions is very funny to me. Super fun announcement to share. I've spoken, I think, last week and the week before about the Scorched Basin TTRPG. You will see stuff on the channel about it right now, but a really quick overview. There is a really awesome system agnostic TTRPG setting that's just been released on Kickstarter by Homie and the Dude, along with a whole bunch of other D&D content creators. We've been lucky enough to partner up with them as well. It's a Mad Max Dune-inspired TTRPG setting. It's got rules that can be incorporated into any TTRPG that you want. Really, really awesome. I thoroughly recommend you check it out. I've done some voice acting for it, which has been super, super cool. I've had to sing for it, which I was never expecting to say. So even that alone is worth it, I reckon, just having to hear me struggle through some notes, trying to sing as a goblin creature. Thoroughly worth it just for that alone. But make sure you go check it out. You'll see, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that's impressive. That's something.
It's not. You
I
haven't heard it.
Notes as a goblin, like crazy.
Yeah, exactly. That's a high skill ceiling right there.
Thank God I spent most of my youth learning Gollum's fish song so that I could be able to accurately to catch a fish that you sweet. Yeah, thank God I can do that, because otherwise I'd be fucked. There's a pinned comment below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on the podcast, I'll chuck it in the description. There'll be a little comment there. Go and have a quick look. There is a Kickstarter link. Thoroughly worth your time. If you're a DM, I reckon you should check it out, because you can literally drop it into any location. For those of you who are fans of the show and have just started watching our Tales from the Yawning Portal campaign, I have some good news for you. You will be seeing the Scorched Basin as one of the locations that the players explore. I'm going to take out one of the modules from Tales of the Yawning Portal. We're going to put in Scorched Basin. So you'll see it. You'll get to explore it and have a lot of fun with it. But that's really the main exciting news to share. Anything else fun before we jump on into the session? Oh, we do have some sad news. Unfortunately, Jared's not able to make it. Hopefully we'll see him next week. He can't make it tonight, unfortunately. Life happens. Jared, hope you're doing good. We'll catch you in the next one, mate. No dramas at all. Unfortunately, that teleportation accident has gone very badly for Cassius. We'll find out just how badly soon. No, he's fine.
He's been Cronenberged.
Yeah, he's been he's been Cronenberged. You watch as he appears inside out. It's just like the fleshy outside of that like lower dermal layer. Yeah, obviously that'd be fantastic. Any other fun news to share before we jump into the recap? I think we're ready to rock and roll. Otherwise, I don't want to keep us. Sweet,
Silk Song's
cool.
hard. That's bad.
Silk Songs, also sick though, mate.
It's up and up.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It gets better.
Yeah. Okay. I just suck. Cool.
What are you up to?
You just download Cheat Engine and you install Infinite Life, and then it's a piece of piss, mate. Piece of piss.
On my Twitch too, he ain't.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that. Nintendo are not happy with that. Yeah.
Big Beetle, they kicked my butt.
Oh yeah.
Does 2 masks of damage. That's not fun. That's terrible. Yeah. So
It does get better. It gets better. I'm like midway through Act 2 at the moment, and it's very fun.
Just push through. Okay.
Gotta push through. Yeah, that's my recommendation.
Yeah, I made the mistake of I was talking to some mates about Silksong and saying I'm struggling with this bit. And I was like, do you have any advice? And obviously I set myself up for the inevitable get good. So I pass it on to you. In the spirit that it was given to me, Brandon. I pass it on to you. Get good, scrub. I have yet to get good. I'm still scrub. One day I'll get good. Hasn't happened yet. Probably won't happen anytime soon. But yeah, that's what I was told.
Yeah, look, certain crests definitely help in the early game. I was a big fan of the Reaper, which I think is really a really good crest. It really helps with your downward attack, because I think a lot of people had a lot of hard times with the Hunter crest going on the diagonal.
Lot of practice with that.
Takes a lot of practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good. The Hunter crest actually gets an upgrade later in the game that makes it the more consecutive hits you do, the more damage you do, which is really
it's so rewarding for getting good.
It's real
You
good.
could use the old school one if you just want to cheap out.
You can.
Do damage.
You can, absolutely you can. The Wanderer crest is good as well. Very high like DPS if you're very good with it, but I haven't really mucked around with it too much.
Not very good with it.
No,
so good.
It's fun. It's really fun. You get like abilities and it makes traversal a lot easier. But then you get to certain areas and then they're like, oh, I can't believe I struggled with this area because this area is way harder. So
good. I was wondering to myself.
in S&D, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
But no, great game.
Yeah, amazing game. Absolutely amazing game. Alrighty, let's jump into the session. Let's do our recap. Let's get going. We've had some feedback on the YouTubes that my intros are too long, so I am doing a shorter one. The Tempest Adventuring Guild, a name now legendary across the lands of Nostea, is taking on the threat posed by the return of the Giants. Lyra, Niles, Harry, Ember, Bartholomew, and Grimm have sailed across the waves to the Shattered Isles, braving the hazardous erupting volcano and the elemental terrors waiting inside. With their sights now set on returning home to Oxenford before delving north to deal with the Frost Giants, the team were attempting to leave the city of Seastride when things went horribly wrong. While Bart, Niles, and new companion Cassius made the acquaintance of Thyra, a fire Genasi Cleric, and Jin, a changeling bard from the Tempest Guild, Lyra and Grimm organised access to the Ocean Trading Company's teleportation circle. Needing to transport the recovered fire giant gemstones safely, Lyra also discovered that Harry's mind or soul was currently contained within the gemstone, preserved there by his warlock patron Figment, as Harry was being taken by a cloud giant. Seeking to help her friend, Lyra made an unfortunate slip of the tongue when speaking with Figment and forged a bond with the enigmatic entity. Reuniting with the rest of the team and understandably keen to return home quickly, the group made their way to the trading company headquarters. Grimm, however, decided now was the time to try his hand at casting the teleportation spell, and he began to draw the runes. However, a sudden moment of hesitation caused the magic to go wild, casting the team into some unknown location. And that is where we left off last session. The last thing you feel, the last thing you experience as the magic goes essentially out of control, as Grimm finishes tracing the runes in the air and then pauses for a second as he considers the wisdom in trying to cast a spell without the knowledge of the location he's heading to or practice with this particular spell. That hesitation causing the magic to fall apart. You watch as strands of weave begin to, and this is for everyone, even those of you who aren't proficient in magic, you watch as strands of the weave become visible to you. The energy bursting free as the runes no longer connect to a set point, causing the ground to drop out from underneath you. For a moment, you hang there, hovering above the stone floor, now an empty black void beneath you. And then you drop. The sensation of movement and motion, your stomach's rising up in your chests as your skin feels cold, then hot, then cold again. Lights flashing in front of your eyes as your optic nerves struggle to make sense of the information blasting through the openings of your eyes. As you blink, closing your eyes against the sudden deluge of sensations, you hear a whooshing noise in your ears. Taste iron and this sort of coppery, almost blood-like flavor in your mouths. And then suddenly, just as quickly as it began, the motion stops as you slam into the ground. All of you take... Oh man, 3 points of damage. There, take 3 points of damage from fucking... Oh, God damn it. I rolled 2 1s on that. Are you kidding me? Okay. You take 2 points of damage as you slam into sand. Soft sand. As your senses begin to return, you can hear the sound of waves gently lapping against shells, the sort of scuttling noise of shells moving in the gentle current of the ocean, the cry of seabirds from above. As you blink against the light, your eyes readjusting, you see you are currently on a beach. Blue sky above, clouds dotting the sky. Small hill in the center of the island. The island looks to be maybe 120, maybe 150 feet across. Small hill rising in the center. Huts can be seen dotting various locations, almost like fishermen's huts. The cry of seabirds echoes above you. I hand back over to all of you.
Grim picks himself up off the ground. He just dusts himself off. Shit. That could have gone better. But the place feels nice. Is this where we're meant? Does this look like Oxenfurt? To you guys?
No.
Don't just smack him in the back of the head.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
Both of you simultaneously, I love the idea of you, both of you go to smack him as he turns his head. You essentially just sandwich him in the middle. Both of your hands just capturing him on either side of his face.
Flies out of my eye socket.
Yeah, as your monocle hangs loosely off the chain. Grim, you grew up in Oxenfurt. You know we're fucking near it.
Well, look, we're on the coast, right? Sand and like an ocean on one side.
We're on land.
There's ocean on every
Don't
side.
think
You can see over the hillock. It's not very tall. Ocean stretching as far as the eye can see in every direction. This island that you're on is maybe 120, 150 feet wide. It's tiny.
Could you bring us back to the map? Bart will probably.
I could do better than that. I'll bring you to a battle map. Here you go. I'll show you the island. Here you go.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean, Bart wanted to actually pull out a map of Nostea.
What's that?
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. There you go. There's a map of Nostea. Forget about it. You didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so Niles has a look around.
Wait,
and get his bearings.
This is the map of Nostea.
Yeah, why is there a rabbit with a carrot?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, someone decided to draw on my beautiful. Hang on, let me send that to the GM layer so I can bring it back later if you want. Here you go. There you go.
Looking at the trees and the
graffitied my map, Arsenio.
The flora of the island.
Yeah.
Does it line up with the flora that we saw back at like Mudria? Like, kind of. Are we in the Shattered Isles based on the flora of the island?
Great question. Could I have let's call it a nature check?
Niles is famously
well known for his nature checks. Yeah.
The -1. Yeah, sick. Could I argue that it's a survival check?
I will allow that. Yes, I would absolutely. allow that. That's very fair.
Considering it's almost more of like a survival situation.
I agree. No, survival or nature would work. Definitely.
It's a beach. It's a nice beach. It's probably surviving. Thriving, more like it.
Yeah.
Make a thriving check.
Personally, Owen, the person, would love to be stranded on a desert island like this and live the rest of my days in this specific location. When we get back to the map, I'll show you. I'd be very comfortable living there for the rest of my life. 20 Niles. Yes. The flora that you're looking at first glance does seem quite similar. You can see there are broad-leafed palm trees. You can see that there are these very specialized ferns, and this is kind of what gives it away. So around Mudria and around a lot of the Shattered Isles, there are influences from the Genasi homeland, from the elemental states. It wasn't just the people who were changed to turn them into the Genasi when the city exploded and the elemental energy was unleashed. The plants and fauna were affected as well. The flora and fauna were affected. And there's a particular strain of fern, which Thyra would also immediately recognize just because you are a Genasi. Fireweed, which is very invasive. It can grow in lots of conditions. It does not mind salt. It does not mind full sun, shade. It's very hard to kill, and it grows literally everywhere. The spores that it releases can last for years before they are before they will die. So it can spread on water, on wind. It is a pest, a real problem. You can see underneath the palm trees some little bits of fireweed, which means that probably you are at least within range of the winds that blow from Dromethion, which probably puts you somewhere towards the west of the Shattered Isles. If you're looking at your because the winds sort of blow around east to west off Chiari across the elemental states towards the west. So you're probably west. You don't think you're too far from Sea Stride, most likely.
Cool. Okay. Well then. Seems like we're not too far away.
Do I still have my telescope on me that I got a while back? Like, we still have everything that was like in our backpacks and pockets and stuff?
Yeah. One thing I will say is you're starting to look around as you reach in play telescope. Cassius isn't with you. Jin isn't with you, and the gemstone is not with you.
We've lost Harry already.
Oh no.
So is this something that usually happens when you teleport?
Well, not that I've teleported often, but no. We're meant to be in the guild hall in Oxenfurt. No, we seem to be, I don't know, maybe a couple of clicks away from Sea Stride by the looks of it.
Can I pass one of the two owl brothers my telescope and just sort of like, hey, can you guys see if you can get a little bit of height and maybe sort of see how far away from civilization, well, not civilization, but everyone else we are, like, is it like a within sight lines of it with a telescope?
Yeah.
I'll forego that to you, Niles. I'm not the most perceptive. I feel like we should make sure the island is secure where we have arrived to. Does someone want to scope it out with me?
It does seem like there might be some huts on that hill. We might not be alone.
Okay, well, if you want to head up into the sky,
sure.
I guess maybe we start checking it out, and I guess I'll start walking over towards the huts.
Perfect. Don't worry about that. I'll bring you across to a map. Oh, sorry, what was that, Brandon?
I was going to say, is it possible for me to see if I can have a better recollection of the runes I saw and identify what I could have done wrong with the spell? Is that a possibility of sorts?
Yeah.
To be
Do you want to make an Arcana check for me?
How did I fuck that up? How?
Yeah, no, go. Arcana check for sure. 100%.
With the telescope, Niles,
23.
fly up. Do a perception check.
Niles, could I have a perception check with advantage, please? 23 Grim. As you call to mind the runes that you saw, you're struggling with... you know where you went wrong. You hesitated. The problem was you needed to continue inscribing, you needed to work with the magic. As soon as you committed, you needed to finish the runes and finish the spell. As soon as you kind of stopped the spell mid-casting, that was where things went wrong. Also, you rolled really poorly. But in this particular instance, it's because you're, in terms of getting you back to where you were going, you think you've got a pretty clear idea in your mind of the runes that you wanted to travel to, at least the ones that will get you to Oxenfurt. You think you've got a fair idea of the ones that would get you back to Seastride as well, but your confidence in that is a little bit lower. But you're very confident you could get back to Oxenfurt.
Okay. Good. I'll sit with this.
17 and 25. Niles, as you shoot up into the air, holding the telescope aloft and begin to look around, there is nothing but ocean, as far as the eye can see. The horizon stretches. You can see the curvature of the planet. High in the sky above you, you can see the faint form of Phoebe, first of the twin moons of Nostea. There is no land. From above, looking down, you can see that the huts on this island are connected by walkways, pontoons. There's some boats, all abandoned, all old, and you can also see that one of the huts is actually fully collapsed. This place looks like it's been abandoned for a very, very long time, this hut towards the northwest here. The roof has actually caved in and crushed the building beneath.
Can I keep a bit of an ear out and just to see if I can hear anything, or see anything that hear anything that's like not seabirds or something that we would expect to be here?
Yeah, do you want to make me a perception or investigation check? Niles, with your 25, the last thing you kind of notice as we're going through those.
Yep.
There's light flickering from the main hut. This much larger hut up on top of the rise that you can all see from the ground. Through the windows, you can see light flickering in the empty windowsill. This sort of strange bluish purple flickering light. Stronger than a candle flame, less strong than a campfire, but flickering every so often. 27, Lyra. Listening out.
Specifically hearing again.
Apart from the seabirds cawing above, the island is silent. Too silent. There's no other birds. There's no insects. Nothing. The island is completely still. As if nothing living here, nothing animated and living. Apart from the trees.
Walking
and the
into
plants.
because it wouldn't take long looking at the size of the island. Walking into like the central area, Bart's just gonna call out, try to be nice if this is someone's home. Hello, is there anyone there? Just to in, I guess, all directions in front.
As Bart calls out Lyra, you hear the sound of something soft scraping against wood. Leathery. Almost scale-like. Similar
I'm going to
sound.
shout out to the others. Yeah. I'd just be like, something's coming. Prepare for combat.
It is that early warning. It is that early warning that prevents the surprise round from going off. As all across the island, you watch as bursting from underneath canopies, from inside tents and hiding in the plants, completely still until this sudden moment, you watch a strange creature's birth. You watch as they jump out and begin giving birth, aggressively giving birth. Yeah. As they burst forth. I'll put the pictures in the chat here for you. Humanoid in shape. 3 of them are tall and, very strange humanoid appearance. Along their cheeks and chins, tentacles hang down as if they are part octopus or part squid. The others, the tendrils are on their heads, taking the place of hair, and as they stand up from the undergrowth, you watch as their mouths open wide into this enormous fish-like gaping maw, completely filled with teeth, as they let out this and burst free from the undergrowth.
I'm sorry, what was that again on?
There you go. Is that what you wanted?
Okay, cool.
Could I please have everybody click on their tokens and roll initiative? You do not need to worry about a surprise round. Lyra's early warning has called out and saved you from that.
How do I roll? Is that in roll 20 or is that
So
just
click on your character and then click initiative in your character sheet. Not so much to get your swampy shillelagh combo up, Lyra, unfortunately. That was you kind of calling out as they leap forwards. There wasn't a huge amount of warning here. Alrighty, so we've currently got Lyra on 20, Grim on 18.
Oh, I rolled twice.
There's a
21.
21. Niles on 10. Niles, what's going on?
Very uncharacteristically bad roll. But,
I didn't have myself selected. Sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. I can add that in. That's not a problem. Let me get some music going in the background. Oh, Raging Tides. That sounds like the perfect piece of music for this particular piece of combat. Let me get that faded in. Beautiful. All right, I just need to add a turn for Bartholomew. That's not a problem. Bar, what was your initiative?
6.
6. Nice. And let me roll for the Kraken Priest and Deep Scion. Alrighty, looks like special guest Thyra, you are up first.
Okay. I think seeing all this, I'm just seeing where I can position 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. If I get right there, will I be within 30 feet of everyone? Like all the party members?
Let's have a little peekaroo. I think you probably will be. So right
Cool.
here. Yep. Yeah, looks like it. That looks good to
So
me.
if I go, yeah, cool. So if I move there, I am.
As you rush up next to
going-
Lyra, intersposing in front of the Deep Scion.
Don't worry, I've got something that can help, and I am going to use my emboldening bond.
Ooh.
So that's an action. You choose a number of willing creatures, which is in this case is 4. So I'm going to choose everyone except myself. Equal to creature bonus, you create a magical bond among them for 10 minutes, or until you use the feature again. When the bonded creatures make a
Attack
they can
roll,
a
ability
D4.
check, saving throw, all 3. Nice.
That's amazing.
It's
Yeah,
like a
add
mass
D4.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, so you might feel a bit of a tingling, but don't worry, it's good. It's a good thing. You'll feel fantastic. And then I will, as my bonus action, because it's one of my features, I'm going to you watch as I'm at hand where my shield is. My sort of arm starts to glow as I'm going to cast Flame Blade. And I didn't mean to cast that. Use that. Cast, there we go. No, I have not used it tonight. Sorry, my apologies.
That's okay. So 14. Are you casting the spell to sort of have the flame blade and then you'll attack with it next
Yeah,
turn?
have the
Yeah, that's
flame
fine. Yeah,
blade,
yeah,
yeah.
you just cast the spell. That's fine. You watch as in your hands. What does the blade look like? What does your flame blade look like?
It looks like a dark. It's basically like molten crust. This
nice.
long one-handed blade.
A few globules of lava drip off the blade, hissing as they hit the sand, immediately turning into glass as the silicon in the sand melts to the lava. Amazing.
Yeah.
Lyra, I believe it is your turn now.
All right. So, do I have sort of a decent sort of line of sight to that Kraken Priest over
Yes.
there?
Yeah. So it's a palm tree, so the trunk is very, very thin. I know the branches of the trees look like they're expansive, but these are all palm trees. They're very, very tall. You can see right through them.
All right. In that case, sorry.
Those circular huts down towards the south there have actually been built around the trunks of palm trees. The leaves have died and fallen off, but the central trunk still remains, which you can see holding up and holding these aloft. They're actually raised off the ground by about 10 feet. Probably for when the tide comes in.
Go for a tried and true and just drop a moonbeam on this Kraken Priest, just to sort of see how they go with that damage type. Like,
Yep.
because they seem to do all right with like the fire. Like they weren't sort of obviously like resistant or anything to it. Like,
Doesn't seem so. Let me bring a moonbeam on. Here we go. Where would you like it? The
Cool.
Kraken Priest, right on top of him.
yeah, Kraken Priest, smack
There you
bang
go.
in the middle.
Done. I'll add that to... Tell you what, I'll add that to the foreground, and that way I can always kind of move it around really easily. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that looks good. And you can still see that? Yeah, nice. Good.
And if I could get a con.
Yes, con save for the Kraken Priest. He will do a Constitution saving throw. That is going to be... that's a 9. That's not good.
Wait.
That's
so if
unfortunate.
he's so he's at full 14, I think. Yep, 14 damage, radiant. And if he's shapeshifted, it reverts.
Amazing. It is not shapeshifted. This is what he looks like. Legitimately, this is his true form. As he takes the radiant damage. There is a sound as the moonbeam drops on him. There is this strange chattering noise. Does anyone speak abyssal, infernal, or primordial?
No.
Abyssal, infernal, primordial. Now, cool.
No.
Then what you hear is as he is blasted with the moonbeam. Anything else on your turn, Lyra?
I think just as a bonus action, so I'm just double checking what.
Do you not
Swampy
speak
needs if it's
primordial,
action or
Thyra?
bonus.
I do not
Oh, that's
know.
funny. Oops, there we go. I
Alright.
realize I've put the... Here we go. Oh, that's so funny. I've got the wrong overlay for you, Thyra. It currently has you as Ember. I'll fix that now. That's super easy to fix. Give me a
I can
second.
work
I'll
with
have
that.
fixed it. That's really funny. Well, it's similar enough.
I think I'll pull Swampy up as my bonus action.
Nice.
And then maybe see if I can. Is there anything that looks like it would be worth taking cover behind?
That would be what, sorry?
Worth taking cover behind, like, or is it sort of all pretty, like, they've got high ground?
It's not even like a high ground, low ground situation. The island is so small that, yeah, you can totally try and hide behind stuff, but like it's a really small island. But you totally could, like this hut here, for example, right in the very middle there. That's pretty easy to duck behind. You know, that's going to give you a fair bit of cover. For example,
I'll
Larry,
take,
you can't see this deep scion up here. You can now, but you couldn't before because he was hidden by the hut there. But you can now. You can see him now easily.
Yeah. Just just to sort of try and get a little bit of something rather than just sort of standing out in the open. But,
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
Totally
So I've
understand.
got Swampy bonus up, and then that's my movement.
Sweet as. Alrighty. Grim. It is your turn.
What was the name of those two Aarakocra that we unalived?
That's a good question. Did you get their names?
I remember we got their names, but I can't remember what they were. Otherwise, I've got names for them.
Okay, perfect. You can rename them. That's fine.
Yeah, still in my backpack.
Like when you catch a Pokemon and you like can change the Pokemon's name.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you can.
Awesome, sweet. Okay. You're gonna have this name, and then you're gonna have. Yeah. Okay. You can be it. You can be that. Perfect. I'm keeping the theme on. All right. Can I try out that new ability, Owen?
Yes, you can. What was your
Yes.
keyword? I think it was arise, wasn't it?
I was just gonna go for a rise. As I look at the black stone in my hand, like, well, I guess there's no better time to try this. Arise, my employees. It's time for your shift. Jacob and Jacinta, welcome to the corporation.
Definitely not their names, but I'm on board. I like the new names. As you say that, Grim, as you call forth, you watch as your heartstone turns pitch black. Veins begin to pop up around your hand and up your arm, turning black as they do so. As Grim says this, for those of you who are standing near him, which in this point is just Lyra, Thyra, and Niles, the three of you watch as Grim's eyes turn pitch black as smoke begins to leak out of them. And as as he opens his mouth to speak, this sickly green glow shines from inside his mouth, and as he holds up his hand and holds the Heartstone aloft, you watch as the shadows begin to burst free and form into these two Aarakocran forms. As they stand in place, you can see that they are these shade-like creatures, not true Aarakocra anymore. The shadows of them. I will put them on the map in front of you. These use the... I'll send you through the stat block these use. Grim, I'll send them to you right now so you've got them for you. This is your summoning of them. Once this combat is gone, or once a minute has passed, they will cease to be.
Awesome. Is that just on Messenger?
Yeah, I'll just shoot it to you on Messenger. Ooh, Grim, was that your microphone just then?
Yeah, I'm noticing that if I do too many things on my computer now,
It doesn't like it.
It doesn't like it, no. So you can
That's
tell
fair.
I'm opening up Messenger right now. So I need to set up my good laptop and my main PC now. We're getting
That's crazy that it makes that much of a difference. It should be in your
But
Messenger
we have
right
the same
now.
PC.
there.
That's
I don't
nuts,
know why
man.
mine's dying.
All right, it's in your Messenger. Let me know if you can't find it.
There we go. You just popped up.
Perfect.
Perfect. Open up. Say. Awesome. Monocle. Looking up and down. Yes. Yes, you guys will do well. If I wave my hand through them, does it go through them?
It goes
Or is
through
it
them.
like-
They are incorporeal in nature.
Incredible. Okay. Well, no best way to start this. Jacinta, I'd like you to throw something at the enemy over there as I point towards the one directly in front of... actually, wait, let me double check. Where?
Oh, the name's Jacinta, and I'll name them for you properly.
Jacinta and Jacob.
Jacob.
Jacinta, I would like to throw one at the deep sign up on the bridge. And Jacob, I'd like to see Jacob go help Thyra. So
Okay.
send them off in that direction. So
they go at
pretty
the end
much,
of your turn, Grim. You've got control of them. They go at the end of your turn. You can use a bonus action to command them. Same as your normal undead stuff. So
Yep.
exactly the same as your normal stuff. It's an action to summon them forth, which is what you've done. So that's perfect as you command them. So Jacinta was going for the deep scion up on top of the platform there.
Yep, she was going
And-
to use the javelin, and
Yep.
then...
Do you want
Jacob
to
was
throw?
gonna
Sorry, I'll
use
keep it down
Paladin.
here with you. Sorry, keep it down here with you.
Yeah, yep. As long
cool,
as
cool,
she's
cool.
within 30 to 120 foot range, so...
Yep. Awesome.
she'll
As Jacinta, I should say immediately Niles, Lyra, Thyra. Thyra not so much because you didn't see these Aarakocra before, but Niles and Lyra, you watch as Grim summons forth the shades of the two Aarakocra that Bartholomew killed not a few hours ago. And as the shades begin to rise up from the ground and move to attack, you watch as one of them summons forth this spear of darkness in its hand and then flings the javelin towards the deep scion. 23 does hit. That'll do 4 piercing and 4 thunder damage against the deep scion. That's a total of 8 damage. And then 20 will hit the other deep scion. That's a total of... when does it apply the second? Let me have a quick peekaroo.
Yeah, melee attack roll, 5 bit, 1d4 slashing damage, or 9 3d4 slashing damage if the Aarakocra moves 30 feet straight forward. Oh, so if it makes a 30-foot dash.
Yes. I've got some good news for you. If you summoned it just behind you, it totally could have.
Kim, that
I'll be nice.
happened?
I'll apply the harder one. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be nice. That's not a problem.
Thank you.
Yeah. As the shadow Aarakocra slams forward, cutting through its chest, Bart, you watch as a shadowed, horrific shade of an Aarakocra flies forward. This voiceless screech, silent as its mouth is open, and then it stabs into the deep scion, cutting into its flesh before standing next to Thyra, blocking you, Thyra, so that it can stand there and take the damage instead of you. Alrighty.
That
Grim.
I am a turn.
Sweet. The Kraken Priests. You watch as the Kraken Priest stuck inside the Moonbeam. Now, nothing happens at the start of his turn. It's if he ends his turn in the Moonbeam.
It's
So
if he ends it there, yeah. Or
Uh,
does it the best.
he is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move back up the pathway. And as he does so, you watch as he looks towards all of you, a smile playing across his lips as he calls out, Etuesa Kakinako. I need all of you to please make a wisdom saving throw.
I want to.
Wisdom saving throw, was it?
Yes, please.
Fuck.
Oh boy. Grim, you do not need to make one for your 2 shades. They are immune to this effect.
Oh no.
Yay! I'm glad.
Oh
for them.
no. 22 for Lyra. Natural 1 for Grim for a total of 6. 12 for Thyra. 8 for Niles. And we'll get Bartholomew to roll his when he jumps.
Also,
yeah?
don't forget, guys, you do get the D4.
The 1d4.
Wait a second. I can't. Wait a sec. Oh wait, no, it doesn't mean I can, does it? Creature rolls.
Do I still have inspiration from Bart earlier on, or is that gone?
I don't think you've spent it, have you? Have you spent it?
No, I haven't spent it. It's still active on me. I'm gonna re-roll.
Oh, cool. I can use advantage to re-roll that one.
Yeah.
With
Sorry, I was away for a second.
luck.
Yes.
Am I affected by whatever's happening?
I also need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please. This is a fear effect, Bart. If your aura has any impact on everyone. How close do people need to be for your aura? I believe
It's close.
10?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's only the charmed condition.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, that's fine. Okay. So 10 for Niles.
Hold on.
Do you want to add a D4 to? Hey, 14.
One's a
Niles,
23
14 is the DC.
Lucky.
So, that is a fail from Grim, a fail from Thyra.
No.
Oh no, sorry, Grim, you rolled again. Yep, no dramas at all.
It's 22
That is
now.
a success, Bart. That is a 16. That is definitely a success. Alrighty, that is going to be for Thyra and Grim. Both of you are frightened of the Kraken Priest as it stands forward. At the end of each of your turns, you may roll again. What's the best looking frightened kind of? Let's have a look. Which symbol
Are they
looks
going to do the
really
same thing
frightening?
to us?
I don't know.
Roll more.
That'd be scary. And Grim, there we go. There we go. There's one that's literally a screaming figure. Perfect. I love that. That is the Kraken Priest's. That is the first Kraken Priest's go. The second one is going to throw a thunderbolt towards you. That is going to be. Alrighty. So Bartholomew does a 21 hit you.
Yes.
That is going to be 11 points of thunder damage and 18 points of lightning damage. As the Kraken Priest holds in its hands this crackling orb of energy, storm clouds gathering around its hands, as it then compresses these down into a single point and lobs it towards you. As soon as it strikes you, the compressed ball of magic detonates like a bomb, blasting you backwards as you take this damage. The next Kraken Priest is going to do a... Yeah, it's going to do a thunderous... Oh, sorry, he gets 2 of those. Oh, fantastic. Sorry, I thought for a second he only got 1 attack, but they actually get 2 of those. How good's that?
I think Grim passed the fear check before he re-rolled.
Oh, apologies. I'll fix that up. He did reroll. Let me remove that. Is it... Oh, no. Is it just Thyra who's scared?
Yep, I'm fine.
That sucks.
It's just fine.
The Kraken Priest will then make a throw. I'm so sorry. It's then going to make a throw against... Oh, who's the most threatening? Lyra did drop a moonbeam on one of them. Sorry, Lyra. Does a... Oh, sorry, you and this hits you, didn't it? Sorry, Bart, you are also knocked prone by this effect. Lyra, does a 16 hit you? Oof, you lucky son of a bitch. As the thunderbolt goes wide, smashing into the top of the building next to you, sending up a cloud of splinters. The other Kraken Priest is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 up over the ledge here, looking down at Grim and Niles. It's going to make 1 attack at each of you using its thunderbolt. Grim and Niles. Let's do Grim first.
Can I just double check one thing? So, just double checking undead thralls.
Yes.
When you animate dead spellbook, no, okay, not that. Whenever you create an undead using necromancy spells, its HP is increased by 9, and it adds +4 to its weapon damage rolls. Does that apply to these creatures as well?
No, these are not These are not creatures created by your necromancy spells. These
Got you.
are
Okay, just wanted to
shades
clarify how that works.
you have summoned. Yeah, they're a little bit different.
Got you.
There are benefits, though, that you have not seen. When they drop down to 0 hit points, we will get to see something quite extraordinary happen.
Down with that. Just want to double check. Sorry, continue.
Grim, does a 14 hit you? Is that your armor class?
Grim, 14. Would you believe me if I said yes?
I would believe that does hit you. You are a wizard. And you haven't cast Mage Armor
Yeah.
on yourself, have you?
Nah, funny story. Don't have it. I was like, don't have
Don't
much
have
dexterity.
Mage Armor.
What's the point of having like 1 AC? Like,
That's not how it works. It's better than... Mage Armor is still better than nothing. It's still better than nothing. Okay. Grim, you're going to take 22 points of... Sorry. That's a 22 to hit Niles. You're going to take 16 points of thunder damage and 12 points of lightning damage.
Me. 22 to...
Yes. 22, does that hit you, Niles?
Yeah, it does. I'm going to use a reaction to deflect attack.
Yes. So Grim, 16 and 12, lightning and thunder. Or thunder and lightning, sorry. 16 thunder, 12 lightning.
16 and 12.
Yes,
What
I am
if
so sorry. Yes.
Do I see the attack happening? Like
You do see the attack.
Someone's rolled attack.
Yes.
What's the chances?
Yeah.
No, I'll just take it.
Okay, you're also knocked prone. So you are hit by this.
Wait, okay, no. So I will use a disadvantage on its attack roll against me. Let's give it a go. Maybe it's going to really, really fail. Disadvantage on it. I'll use a lucky point. And pray.
16. I'll take the 14, which still hits you.
Okay, how much damage in total was that again?
16 and 12, so that's going to be 28 points of damage total.
28.
How much damage to me?
So, Niles, reduce it by 22. The total was going to be 17 and 8. I rolled a bit worse on yours, so that's a total of 25. So that's going to be 3 points of damage.
You did it to 0 and like threw lightning back at him.
That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
about.
You are also knocked prone, Niles, which means you are going to drop out of the air like a stone as the lightning hits you and electrifies your body.
I can't use my reaction as to slow fall either.
Because you've just used your reaction, unfortunately. Niles, the question is, how high up were you to use your telescope? And were you in the process of coming down as you saw this stuff happen? The good news is, to get higher than the area around you, you only needed to be about 30, 40 feet up. So there was no reason for you to be higher than that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy to take the 40 feet of falling damage.
Okay. Let's have a quick look. I think from memory, that's only going to be 4d6. Yeah. Okay. I'll just roll that here. That's easiest here. Hey, I rolled absolute dog shit. It's going to be 7 points of falling damage. There's something, I don't know if anyone's noticed this. I can't roll fall damage to save my life. I don't know what it is. I cannot roll fall damage for people. Doesn't happen. I mean, you guys took, 4 points of fall damage from being blasted out of a portal, not seconds ago?
Yeah, true.
Unbelievable.
I could have been a lot worse.
The last Kraken Priest is going to get up and melee. He's not loving you, but he is going to do his Thunderous Touch. But he's going to do 2 Thunderous... He's going to Thunderous Touch you twice. You are prone, which means he has advantage on this, unfortunately. Which is a real shame.
Is Niles prone as well after falling out of the sky?
Yes, and so is Grim. All 3 of you are prone.
Gee.
I really don't consent. I'm lying on the ground and he's coming over to touch me.
But for the first attack, that is going to be, even with advantage, that's only a 19. Does that hit you? I don't think it does.
It does at the moment because
Okay.
canonically, we're still after the post office and I haven't changed into plate yet.
Okay. That is going to be 10 points of damage.
Yeah, cool.
For the
10 points of what damage? Like, is this more shock?
Lightning,
More
yes.
shocking? Okay, yeah.
It's all lightning damage.
Ooh.
Sorry. This one is thunder damage. This one is thunder damage. The other one was a mixture of lightning and thunder. This one's just thunder. It is called Thunderous Touch. That should have been a giveaway that I was dealing thunder damage in that moment. But the second attack, I have rolled a natural 20. I am so sorry.
Cool.
This is 5d10, which means it's already doing 50 damage.
I will say just quickly, if just with my embodying bond, if someone else that is bonded within 30 feet of Bart, they can use its reaction to teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet and take that damage instead, if they've got the HP.
It could be Lyra. It's literally just Lyra.
Yeah. I can't do it.
I think she may,
This will down me.
Yeah, no, she'll take one. Swampy will take one for the team.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Lyra, so you teleport to Bart. Do you swap places with Bart?
No, they
teleport
go
next to
within
them.
5 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, teleport.
Okay. Lyra, as you teleport over, you are going to take 71 points of thunder damage.
You said what?
71 points of thunder damage.
Shit.
You do not want these things to be critting, is all I'm going to say.
Thank God, that would have downed me.
I've got 39 hit points. Thank you, Swampy.
Wow. Swampy just tanked it like an absolute...
Does Swampy just vanish instantly as Swampy takes this?
She just evaporates, I think.
Yeah.
That is snapped.
In that case, then, Lyra, as you teleport over, is there any conversation you have with Swampy? We know that Swampy is starting to gain a bit of sentience and a bit of autonomy. Let's play this out. Swampy's going to help take this for
I'm
you.
not feeling so good, Mrs.
Yeah.
Lyra.
I think it's just like in sort of the couple of milliseconds or however long, amount of time or whatever we get. This is just this is going to suck, but it's gonna keep us all standing. I will bring you back. Sorry and thank you.
As you look up towards Swampy, which is still taking on this kind of almost Lyra-esque kind of appearance, right? It's looking a little bit more elven. It's starting to grow this kind of mossy lichen-like hair. It's even starting to replicate your moon pendant, Lyra. You can now see there's a little bit of bracket fungus growing across its forehead that replicates your moon pendant. Armor, this mycelium armor growing across its chest, very similar to yours. And as it makes eye contact with you, watch as the eyes flash for a second, and you hear, I take... I save. And as you teleport over, you watch as Swampy holds its arms out in front of you and is obliterated.
What a hero.
As these kind of fragments of spores burning begin to fall to the ground. It's as a lone trumpet plays on the...
Pay respects.
As Swampy is at...
giant vibes.
Yeah,
Superman.
Superman. As Swampy is absolutely obliterated. You watch as the Kraken Priest looks down at its hands, looks over at you, looks down at Bart, and then in this very broken common goes, "You got lucky." That is the Kraken Priest's full go. Unfortunately, the Deep Scions are up next.
Right. Oh, cool.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love that.
Isn't it good when all the enemies are grouped together? We love that, don't we?
Cool. For sure.
The Deep Scion that is up on the bluff next to the Kraken Priest over towards the west is going to let out a Psychic Screech. Grim. Actually, no, sorry. The Scion that is down here is going to let out the Psychic Screech. It is going to rush forwards, right up towards the shade, and then let out its Psychic Screech. 30 feet. Who is within... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to get rid of that. Who is within 30 feet? We've got...
It was not.
1, 2...
It's just
Everybody! Fantastic.
Even me. Yay! That's so good.
I do also need a wisdom saving throw, please, from everybody.
Is that
again.
like a spell that's I can see?
This is not a spell.
Okay.
Lyra, you do get...
So I can't counter, is what you're saying.
You can't counter spell a non-spell.
Add your D4s.
Add your d4s.
I rolled a one.
What saving throw was this one again? Sorry.
Wisdom saving throw, please. Matt,
Lyra, you
your whole
have-
thing is wisdom.
You know what? I don't have a proficiency in saving throws in wisdom at the moment.
There. That sucks.
Question: was there something you were saying that could save me?
You have my +4 aura.
I get a proficiency in strength and dex as a monk. I don't
So
get a
12
proficiency in
was
wisdom.
what, 16 I think in total with Lyra.
Okay. So, oh boy. So, 9 plus 3 does not equal 4. What is this math you're doing? What is this math?
Realize my keyboard functions.
I was reading this and I'm like, am I having a stroke? Is Ali having a stroke? One of us is having a stroke.
Lyra's on
16. Yeah,
It
16.
is technically in that one.
It is no, I don't. No.
It is technically in that one. However, you are over the threshold by more than enough. The DC for this is only 12. You are more than enough over this. The
And
only
you my wisdom
person,
save.
the only person who's not over this is Niles Silverwind.
Yep,
Niles.
flying
Does this affect
and
shades?
Does this what? Sorry.
Affect the shades?
Yes, this also does affect the shades. I will need wisdom saving throws from the shades for these two Grim. This is something that they're not
we don't
immune
have to
to.
think about them.
Yeah, no, thank you. They're not immune to this. Thank you. They're not immune to
Is
this
this
one.
charm by any chance, is it?
It's not a charm. This is a stun effect. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was not cool.
Yeah, cool.
They're not wise.
Okay,
Cool.
they're both
Great.
stunned as well. Unfortunately, the the two shades and Niles, all three of you are stunned until the end of the Deep Scion's next go.
That's great. I love that.
This Deep Scion is then going to attack the stunned creature right in front of it. It's more than happy to take out its frustrations on the stunned creature. It's going to do 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks, which it has advantage on because of the stun, unfortunately.
Oh.
They don't notice little old Niles lying on the beach.
Yeah, because the last thing they saw is you just drop out of the sky and vanish. Yeah. Now I remember Christian saying I wasn't being too mean as a DM, so I'm just
famous last words.
So it's not even the boss fight, just a random. Oh, you've been teleported somewhere? TPK.
to be fair, there have been some unfortunately low rolls on some things and some unfortunately high rolls on some other things. This is the one. This is slightly edited to have Cassius not with you as well, which this could have been worse. There were 2 more of these. There was 1 more of each, and I was like, I'll take 1 Deep Scion out and 1 thing out, and that'll be fairly even. Grim, for the first attack against your stunned shade, does a 16 hit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That is going to be absolutely garbage damage. That's only going to be 8 points of damage. And the next attack is a 21. I'm guessing that does hit.
That also hits, yep.
That will be a 10 more additional damage. And then it's got 1 more
the
hit with
same
its
creature?
claws. Yes, all on your same creature. It's wanting to take out the stunned
it's gone.
Creatures. It's gone. Okay.
It's done.
Cool.
Second it kills it, yep.
Second it kills it, no dramas at all. So it's reduced to 0. Okay, here's what you see. As the shadow is reduced to 0 hit points, as the shade is dissipated, it explodes in this almost concentrated necrotic shroud that spills outwards. For a second, Thyra, you hold your hand up expecting to be consumed by this as these dark tendrils of shadow and biting cold emerge from it. But it does nothing to you. It doesn't even touch you as it passes through you harmlessly, Thyra. The 2 Deep Scions next to it, however, are not so lucky. Grim, a single round Hunger of Hadar is activated in this spot. They both need. Yep, it is for a single round, so it is until the end of the round. That is going to be. I have to roll for these bad boys. They're going to take some damage.
Huh. Is that
when they
is
die?
that, something that Grim would notice? Seeing Hunger of Hadar, the spell spewing forth on the ground. Would that be an insight to him about something about the stone, perhaps? Like why, like a shadow dying would cause a spell like that to? Can he connect some dots? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He's
Do you want to
wondering.
make a quick Arcana check for me?
I'll make a quick Arcana check because
Yeah. While this
he's
explodes.
excited about what he sees, but then he's like, huh.
She's a big old realm. Actually,
26.
it's centered on the shade. It's not quite going to get the Kraken Priest, but it is pretty close. All right, I'll chuck that in the foreground. So that's active until the end of your turn. Grim, that's going to be active until the end of your turn. I need to make some. I need to make. Oh no, they just immediately take damage on the start of their turns. So the Hunger of Hadar is up. Thyra, you are not affected by the difficult terrain, the blindness, nor the damage. In fact, any allies of Grim, that includes you, Lyra, this does not touch you. Anyone who is allied with Grim is unaffected by this as it activates.
I was a bit worried there.
Yeah, sorry about that. The Deep Sign will then move forward and make its next attack against Thyra. However, while it is inside the zone of the Hunger of Hadar, it has the blinded condition, which means it's going to be making that final attack with disadvantage instead of advantage. Thyra, does a 9 hit you? No?
Definitely a miss.
Cool. I thought it might be. The other Deep Sign is then going to make 2 attacks against you, both with disadvantage. Or 3 attacks, technically, because it'll use its bite as well. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a natural 1 for the bite. That's going to be a 16.
Miss.
And the last one is... Fuck! The last one's a 19. I think that might hit.
Miss.
Still misses. Don't worry. None of them hit you. Completely fine. One of those was a natural 20. That last one was a natural 20 and then a 19.
Wow,
So that got
thank God.
pretty good. Pretty good. The blindness coming in clutch there. Technically, they've killed it. I'm going to rule technically they're starting their turn in the Hunger of Hadar.
Cool.
Because it's activated as this creature's been destroyed. Technically, they are starting their turn in it. I will roll the 2d6 cold damage. And they're also going to take 2d6 acid damage if they fail their dex save. Let's have a quick peekaroo. That is going to be a fail on the dex save for both of them. What's your spell save DC, Grim? I'm guessing the second one's a fail too. 14?
Spell save DC
You're higher than that.
is...
Yours would be like a 16.
God, where's my spell save DC?
Jump on spells.
17.
Yeah, both fails. Cool. It's going to take 7 points. Both of them take 7 points of cold damage and then 12 points of acid damage.
Max damage of the acid damage.
It's not bad, is it? Alrighty. That is all of the Deep Silence go. Niles, I'm so sorry, my boy. You are stunned. It passes over you. Nothing further happens.
Lying on the beach.
It kind of makes thematic sense that you'd be stunned after being dropped from the sky. Like it does kind of fit, doesn't it?
I like the Yamcha meme.
Yes. You're in like the crater going. Yeah.
In the crater.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
But it is your go.
Okay, my idea for my turn has changed like 3 times.
Yes, I can imagine.
Doing things,
Yeah.
me nearly getting killed in a single round. Okay, I am going to bonus action, try to like swing and swap places with Lyra as roleplay wise. I'm going to move myself to here around the Kraken, and as I sort of swing past her, I'm going to.
Wait,
drop
can you guys see the
40
Kraken on the map? Oh, the Kraken Priest. Okay, I thought for a second you see the Kraken. That should be on the DM layer. I was worried for a second that wasn't on the. It's all good. It's on the GM layer. It's fine. It's all good.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to swap sides with Lyra, going to the other side of the Kraken Priest, and doing so, I'm going to just drop 40 of my 45 hit points of Lay on Hands straight onto you.
Thank you. I don't actually need the full 40.
Oh, how much do you need? I thought you took like a butt ton. How much?
Swampy took a butt ton.
Okay. How much brings you to full?
Maths. I think it's like 35. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, well, not too far off.
35, 36. technically.
Swampy really did Mr. Stark. I feel so good. This really just took all that.
I'll drop 36. You go back up to complete full, and then I'm going to, with the action, slam my Odachi into the creature. So we'll go for an attack roll, plus 1d4.
Do you get flanking technically as well because I'm on the other side of him?
Yeah, you get a +2 to this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will take it.
Yeah.
I will take it.
You get a +2 to this.
We have, thank God, it is a 16 to hit.
16 will hit the Kraken Priest.
Awesome. That was the 2 on the D20. So all of the
Holy
bonuses
shit.
stacking from everything. So I'm going to, as it hits, layer a couple of things on. I'm not sure if I'm going to hit with a second attack, so I may as well just do it now rather than crit fishing. We're going to put a Stone Giant Strike on this. Can you give me a strength save?
Abso-fucking-lutely. You may be surprised to learn that Kraken Priests not very strong.
Good. That's what I want.
That's going to be a 12. I'm guessing that's a fail.
Lovely. That's a fail.
Yeah,
and
sick.
I'm also going to chuck a... These priests, do they
No.
look like they are fiend or undead?
Monstrosities would be the
That's
closest thing you can see looking at these creatures.
I'm going to chuck a Thunderous Might instead. Can it give me another strength save?
Absolutely. It's another 12. I'm being consistent on those.
Perfect. I don't know if it'll take any extra damage, but I'm technically going to push it 10, 20. I'm going to push it 30 feet towards the moonbeam.
Oh, nice.
I know there's buildings and a wall and a like it looks like a rocky bluff,
ramp.
like a cliffside.
There's a ramp up the side where the other Kraken Priest is.
So
Yeah.
if you'd like to add on some thematic damage, that would be more than acceptable.
Yeah, I think crashing into the building behind it's moved back 30 feet. Well, it's not, sorry, you're moving it back 30 feet. It's only moved back 15. Do you want to roll me 2d6?
I will gladly roll you.
Just for the
2d6.
sake of honesty, I think I might still need to do a concentration check.
Oh,
for the
yeah, for sure.
moonbeam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's no way the moonbeam's still up, is there?
Could be.
Because
Is
the
this a
damage you
con save,
took.
right?
Yeah, but the DC the DC 73 or something ridiculous. Because it's
Wait, no,
or half.
It's half of the damage.
But you didn't take the damage. Swap,
No.
you took the
How much damage did you
damage.
take?
Technically,
it was
25
36,
minus
right? That's how much I
30.
just healed you.
So halved.
It's 50.
You're okay. Moonbeam's still up.
Hey.
Oh, that's like 1 point.
Oh,
Wow.
zombie!
So
Literally 1 point.
1 point.
2. We have 24 plus 7. 31 points of radiant damage as I slam the thing into the moonbeam.
Done.
And then I guess it needs to make a save against the moonbeam because it's entering it for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll make another con save.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it does. If it's
Yep.
pushed into it.
I'm just.
Because it'd be the same as if you're casting it.
Yeah, when it enters its the spell's
13.
area. Yep, no.
13.
Doesn't say anything about.
That's a fail.
Sweet. Do I roll again or use the original?
No, roll the damage again. Roll it every time. You might get higher.
Alright. I got higher.
14. You go higher.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yikes. That did some damage.
Actually, no, I think it's about the exact same.
I think it is. Nah, it's a little bit higher. But anything else on your turn?
Yes, I'm then going to use 15 feet of movement to sort of fly up above this little rocky bit and crack into it with my second attack.
Nice.
That is going to be without the D4.
Yeah. Without the
Max,
Yeah.
lovely, 16 to hit.
You don't get to add the D4 again. It's only once per turn.
Oh, is it?
It's
The
only
ball.
once per turn. You know, it's like a
Okay.
bardic inspiration, but you get one per turn. So unfortunately, it's just going to be a 12
Yeah.
to hit.
Does a 12 hit?
Sorry.
Okay. No, that'll be my turn. I guess I'll be like 5 feet in the air, just sort of hovering there next to the moonbeam.
Nice. Thyra, it is your turn. You are under the effects of fear while the Kraken Priest is within line of sight. At the end of your turn, you may make another whiz save to throw this effect off.
Cool. How bad do you think these wisdom saves are going to keep getting, guys?
Is the scream one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the scream and fear, that's already
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
hefty wisdom says.
yeah. But I am sorry about this. You're not going to be affected by this, but I am going to move so I can get a bit closer to Niles. I will happily take the attack of opportunity.
4 for the 2. Shit.
It will have a disadvantage because of the blinded condition. I'll roll for them because they will try and get you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm moving
bastards.
down one, so it'd
Better
be
blind.
one of them.
Yeah. With disadvantage, 12.
Awesome. I will drop concentration on my flaming sword as it just sort of melts down into itself. And I yell out, "But I am so sorry, but you're a little bit far away from me," as I sort of whirl my hands around and sort of blow out ash. And as it goes up in the air, it sort of comes down and hits Lyra, Grim, Shade, and Niles, as I will cast Beacon of Hope.
Love Beacon of Hope.
Lovely.
Love Beacon of
So,
Hope. Maximum hit points from any healing as well is Chef's Kiss.
Oh, that's great.
And just saving
Thank you.
throws and death saving throws. You are welcome.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was my action.
Still got a bonus.
Still got a bonus. Haven't really got much else I can do bonus. It's just other spells.
Oh, you wouldn't see Niles, would you? I was going to say, the square just there to your right. I'm within 30 feet of, but no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Niles is really needing some help right now.
He is. He is.
Oh, that was good, man. I'm having a great lie on the
Niles
beach.
he's just having a nap on the beach. Yeah, he's having a grand old time.
Fun.
Yeah.
Just having a nap. So I will end my turn, so I'll do my wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Alrighty. Lyra.
18.
Unless there's anything else, Thyra?
No, just
yeah,
roll, end
good.
my turn, roll that wisdom.
You're no longer afraid. I will remove that from you.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Lyra, it's your go.
All right, so magic action, just to keep this moonbeam sort of triggering around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move it so that it's right on top of these two stacked deep scions or scions.
Scions. Nice.
Scions.
Scions.
Yeah. So yeah, they fit nicely in that.
I'll make some
so if I
con
can get
saves.
Yep. Figured while they're in the ring, it could be worth.
14 and an 18, so one pass, one fail, I'm guessing.
One pass. And then I just gotta roll. So the one that passed,
After Marge.
I think, is only half, but
Alrighty, what do we got? We got 10. Alrighty, so that's going to be 5 points to that one, 10 points to that one. Done. As the radiant damage burns through, they let out this deep screech, their faces splitting apart into these large, fishy maws.
and then for bonus action, I'm bringing back Swampy the Savior. Give them just like a really friendly high five on the way up. Just be like, you saved our asses.
Lyra, could you roll me a D100 check, please?
Oh, roll.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a 9!
Why? What?
Oh, welcome to the club of bad D100.
Back, baby.
Oh
Julie climbs out of your back.
Hello, I'm back. Did you miss me? Yeah. 9. Lyra, Swampy appears. You don't notice anything different. All fine. Nothing wrong. Carry on.
Thank you.
All good.
I hate that.
Nah, nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Inside check the DM.
Oh, and roll a deception check.
All right, go on
What
then.
are my IRL stats? Shit.
2. I'm lying. Hey, Ali. It's not all okay.
That might be the case.
And I'm really enjoying myself. Yeah, what would you like to do? Not like that. I'm just enjoying torturing you with bad rolls.
I think I'm going to. Does the Hadar ring,
Yes.
does it sort of obscure the line of sight?
No,
to
you can
us
see
at all?
you can see through it clearly.
We can
They
see
can't
it,
see through
but-
it. Yeah, but they can't see through it. So
Okay.
you, Grim, you're invisible to the Kraken priests right now. So is Thyra.
In that case,
Oh, cool.
I'm moving the hell away from where I was originally, so I'm not
Yeah.
in the same spot.
So the only person the two northern Kraken priests can see is me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
you'll
you.
be fine.
It's just you. But the good news is, as soon as Grim's turn is finished, that shadow's disappearing. They can see everyone again.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, great news. Awesome news.
Yeah.
That's good for me.
And then I'm just gonna see if I've got anything else that I can pop.
Lyra, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Oh, the Kraken Priest in front of me, by the way, all the celestial damage that it's sort of taken from the moonbeam and the hits.
Yeah,
Is
the
it
radiant
bloody?
damage. Nah.
No?
Nah, not really. It's taken a few heavy hits. Yeah, it's... he's taken a few hits. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
A couple.
For podcast listeners, Christian's shitting his pants right now.
Alright, I've got 2 of them, and as far as I'm aware, this one that's just taken like 40 to 50 radiant damage isn't bloodied.
Don't worry, I can bring you back if you go down.
Yeah. So can Grim. So can Grim.
Sorry, now. Fine.
Grim can get you back as well.
You got 2 helpers.
Anything else in your turn, Lyra?
Two different ways.
I don't want Grim to bring me back, please. And I'm also worried that you might not be able to bring me back, because if I go down, who knows if Grim's creepy hands aren't just going to start taking shit.
Yeah,
you just want to help. I just shove you out of the way. I'm like, he's mine.
I need to drink his soul, Lyra. Step aside. Anything else on your turn, Lyra? Nothing else?
No, other than just the cold rivers of sweat running down my back.
Grimmy boy! Grimmy lad!
Hey, my boy. How you doing?
Grimmy lad! What are you doing?
Oh, this is I picked for the second time in the past 10 minutes. I picked myself up off the sand, dust myself up this keeps happening. I don't appreciate this. Adjust my monocle. Is that a little hut I see
Yes.
to my right?
Yes, it
That
is.
little
A little
hut.
small.
Is it an enclosed hut or an
Yes. It's an enclosed hut.
Oh.
There's a little ladder up to it. It's about 8 feet off the ground. A little ladder.
A
Climb up
ladder? I don't have anything for a ladder.
it. I did describe the fact that they're built around the palm trees and raised off the ground before, probably to
But I have
manage
use
the tide
half
coming
my
in.
movement just to get up.
Mate, I'm so sorry. But unfortunately, it's not my job to help you. It's my job to describe the world as you see it. And just like real life, stuff doesn't just sorry, you're inconvenienced by this. Let me just rearrange it.
Don't worry, sir. Yeah, so by all means. Okay, I'd like to go. What's this one here? 1, 2, 3. Just move into my Hunger Adar thing.
Yeah.
A little bit further out the way there. And I look towards those 2 deep scions. And Lyra, she's looking a little bit hurt, isn't she? Somewhat.
She's fully healed. She has
Oh,
to
she was
take...
okay.
Bart healed her.
Fully swampy. I'm good.
Is Thyra, he's okay, he's fine.
I've lost 3 HP. I mean,
I'm not okay.
Bart's not okay.
I can't see you as far, but
Yeah.
Well, I
So spore druids, like moon druids, are kind of like the tank, the real tankiest, more so even now than moon druids, actually, I would say. Spore druids are now epic tanks in the new 2024 rules because the spore symbiotic entity is just basically damage negation beyond anything else right now.
What a loss.
Brilliant.
Almost as good as
Brilliant.
deflect attack that Niles has been kind of wielding, where you can deflect and just reduce damage by 22.
Yeah, probably better tank than me as the Paladin.
Yes.
I'm a charisma Paladin, so I'm kind of just like the jerk at high school that really pretty but really going nowhere in life.
I'll still stick to this little plan I have here.
Oh
I want
boy.
to try this out. Seems like a good place to try it out.
Oh boy.
I'd like to do a 3rd level cast of Wither and Bloom.
Ooh,
targeting the
excellent
deep
choice of spell.
scions.
Yep.
And I'll make sure, because Thyra looks like he's got a scratch on him. He can get a little bit of this as well. So in a 10-foot radius around these guys here, I'll sort of mark that out. About 10 foot.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'll
that
put
comes
a thing
up.
down for you. It's all good. I'll put a thing down for you. I'll put a little animated thing for you.
Perfect. So this spell here, clear up that thing so I can read it. full of life and death and 10-foot range. Everyone in that enemies make a con saving throw, taking at this case 3d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on that. But the only other little thing there is all non-magical vegetation in the area withers and dies. And one creature of my choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain number of hit points equal to that roll, plus my spell casting ability modifier.
Plus, it would be max damage, wouldn't it? Max healing, sorry.
Yes, it would.
Did
you
Get
say-
max healing.
Did you say 10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
10-foot radius.
Oh, then that's twice as big. There you go.
Yep.
Max healing too. That's great.
So those
Yeah.
guys have to make a con save of 17 to survive that.
Alrighty.
Now,
So what's your hit dice with
7
Thyra?
and 12.
let's have a quick look.
You're
Yeah, cleric is 8, isn't it?
D8,
Yeah.
8 plus
Good.
the 8 plus 5. Because it's plus the.
He's only
ability
taken
modifier.
3
13.
damage.
Yeah, I'll take the 3. I'll take the 3.
Yeah, he's just fully healed.
No, each creature of your choice. Each creature of my choice in the area must make a con saving throw. So only the deep silence take the damage. You don't.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
fine.
cool.
We knew
Okay.
that. Yep.
Yeah,
Gets the
I
healing.
thought you meant he took damage. I was like, what? No.
Will this kill the fireweed?
Yeah, yeah, it would. Yeah, completely. You watch as the fireweed withers and burns away, and as you breathe in the smoke, Thyra, it invigorates you. A little bit of fire moss, a little bit of yeah, feels good. Feels good. So you can, yeah, I mean, you're fully healed, and you've done. Do you want to roll me the 2d6 necrotic damage? Oh, you already have. Sorry, that's 9. I will add that right now to there. They both take 9 points of damage. Awesome. Anything else on your turn, Grim?
No, that's me.
It would
Sweet.
look really badass because of the palm trees. Like, they would all just like.
Yeah.
Everything just
Everything just blights away to nothing as like ash begins to fall. They literally, the plants turn towards you, Lyra, and you hear it. Like, I wish you were a furbog with like speech of beast and leaf as you hear the plants go. Mrs. Lyra, I don't feel so.
it's the mushrooms in the area that are on the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, that happened.
She's all about decay. I mean, look.
You're
she's
like,
it's just part of the
yes.
cycle.
This is what you get.
Make good plans.
At the end of your turn, Grim, the hunger of Hadar barrier does disappear. It only lasts until the end of your next turn, which means that everyone is now fair game again for the Kraken Priests. But the Kraken Priest right in front of you is going to do... Actually, no, sorry. The one that's a little bit further back is going to do 2 Thunderbolts, 1 at you, Bart, and 1...
I'm going to raise my shield and just be like, there's people down the beach further that way.
and 1 at Matt. Could you roll a d4 for me? 1, 2 is Lyra, 3, 4 is Thyra. Let's see who is the... Because both of you have proven yourselves to be quite frustrating for these Kraken Priests.
Oh,
Sorry, Thyra. This one's coming for you. Bartholomew. No. That's not going to hit you. That's only a 17. Thyra, what about a 21?
It does.
Beats it.
Oh, fuck your armor. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I keep forgetting you don't have your armor on.
Bro, I'm going to get fucked this combat.
This is really unfortunate and a really good
I thought
lesson.
we were going to be going back into a bathtub and a fireplace in Oxford.
With mirror.
Yeah.
Thyra, does a 21 hit you?
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. Yikes. Okay, but
Sure,
you
let's-
but you're taking 15 points of lightning damage and 9 points of thunder damage, and you are knocked prone.
Mm-hmm.
Thyra, you are going to take 18 points of lightning damage and 12 points of thunder damage, and you are also knocked prone.
Was that 18 plus 12?
Yes, sorry.
30. All right, I roll my concentration for Beacon of Hope.
Have to get a 15 or higher. You're all good. Oh! Oh no!
Oh,
no! Do you get any benefits from anybody else? Bart's auras, do they help you with this at all? I don't think they do they?
10 feet.
Bugger. That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks, man.
Okay, you can hope.
I don't even do it.
That sucks so much.
No more advantage on those saving throws.
But you're lying on the ground, prone, having just been electrocuted.
No.
You watch as the Kraken Priest just reaches down and Thunderous touches you. I'm so sorry, but you were right
You
there.
didn't say.
Yeah. Do you know the
Between,
safe
like,
word?
being Tasered. Pineapple. Pineapple.
Okay. But it's not a crit. It was bloody close. Fuck. That is going to be... okay, it's not as bad as it could have been. It's not as bad as it could have been. It's only going to be 21 points of thunder damage.
I'm on 2.
Saying things that I'm not getting the feeling.
And then the other Kraken Priest up on the bluff is going to throw one at Grim and one at Niles. Niles,
No.
you're prone.
Sweet.
I am prone, so
I don't-
disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to go for you then if you're lying prone. It doesn't give a shit. As far as it's aware, you've just dropped out of the sky and just lain there. It's like, no, he's no threat. We'll eat the bird later. In that case, then it's going to be Grim and Thyra are going to be the main beneficiaries of this particular... Oh, sorry, wrong one. Oh, actually, I can still use that. It's still the same. Thyra, that's going to be a 24 to hit you. Lyra, that's only going to be a 7, annoyingly.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit.
Sorry, mate. Wait, Thyra's prone, so this has disadvantage. Sorry, Thyra, don't worry. This might be shitter. Let's have a quick look. Sorry. 16. No, that doesn't hit you. Neither of these hit. These two bolts go nowhere. They do nothing. They hit the sand, and you watch as Fulgurite rises as the sand is electrified and burns into these sort of like glass-like structures. No, they're unable to do anything. The Deep Scions, however, are going to move out of the Moonbeam and go for the nearest, easiest targets. This one's going to jump down the bluff and go for the shade. Lyra, the Deep Scion is going to make a bite. And then it is going to make 2 claw attacks against you. Lyra, the first attack is going to be a 14. That doesn't hit. The second attack is going to be an 8. That doesn't hit.
Also
The last attack is going to be a 21.
Probably hits.
6 points of slashing damage, please.
Right.
Thyra. These
Can
are all
I
going to be with
also
advantage,
use a reaction just on that.
Yeah, man.
Out of the Deep Scions, does one of them look more hurt than the other?
Yes, the one that's attacking you looks just marginally more hurt.
All right, they're getting a halo of spores, so if they can do a con save.
Absolutely. That's a natural 1. Which actually rolls some necrotic damage for me.
Yeah.
I believe it is a d6.
5 necrotic damage. I rolled it.
5 necrotic damage. Awesome sauce. Alrighty, Thyra, these attacks are coming for you. The first attack with advantage on the bite is going to be a 23.
Yes.
The second attack with advantage on the claws is only a 16, which is a miss. And the last attack is a 24 with the advantage. So only 2 hits. 1 bite and 1 claw. That is going to be 8 points and 5 points, both piercing damage. Sorry, first one's piercing, second one's slashing. So 8 points of piercing,
that's fine,
5 slashing. And the last Deep Scion is going to make a attack against the shade. That is going to be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is going to be a natural 1 for the first attack against the shade, followed by a 19, and then the last one is a 16. I'm guessing all... Well, the natural 1 doesn't, but the 19 and the 16, Grim, I think they both hit the shade.
Yes. Sorry, the 16 does, the 9 doesn't.
19, unfortunately. 9 would be better.
19.
The natural 1 misses, though.
9.
I've got some good news. The natural 1 misses.
Oh, yeah, no. That's
that is
12,
going to
so-
be a 8 piercing and 6 slashing.
It explodes.
It explodes. Okay, we got another Hunger of Hadar.
Yes.
At this point, these are actually kind of good.
Love
It is
these
going to be
guys.
centered on where that was, which means Grim is once again safe inside his little bubble of Hunger of
Just
Hadar.
picture them like flying down, just like fly down, hit something, they slash back, one shot it, and then explodes. It's brilliant.
Amazing.
Love this.
Yes, I will need another concentration check. The DC is 10, Lyra.
Do I
Moonbeam's
still
gone.
get the +4 from
The
Thyra?
1d4, yes, you do get the plus
That's still in
1d4,
place,
don't you?
yeah?
Yep.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, either way, it's going to be 10.
Exactly. So it's still up anyway. Hey, whoa. Clutch. That is all the deep scions go. Niles, it is finally your go. As you stand up, you are no longer prone, no longer stunned.
I have a great question to ask. I kind
Yeah.
of know where, like, do I see what's going on with Art in the back line? Do I have any idea what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can see through the
worry about
trees.
it.
The
Don't worry
trees
about
are all palm trees, so you can see through that
I don't
narrow
want
gap.
you to put yourself in a really bad situation because I've got a plan.
It's got a plan, guys.
Got a plan. All right.
But did anyone ask if it's a good
Really
plan?
shocked.
No.
I've got this.
If you come, my plan will happen, and then you'll be in the same shitty predicament I just was.
Niles is going to use half his movement to stand up. 'Cause I'm still prone, right?
Yes, you are.
So half my movement to stand up. And then rather than doing what I was going to do, which was to bonus action Step of the Wind and go and try and help out the backline, Niles feels like he will instead see this big old black cloud emerge and be like, what the fuck is that?
But you can see through it, which is really weird.
Weird, really weird. I mean, so as Niles has been lying there, he's watched Grim's shades go poof poof, and then like all the light in like an area around the hut just gets red. He's just like,
Yeah.
I wonder if Grim is. I don't know if he's. He says he is, but I'm really not sure. Niles gets up. He sees the deep scion.
We can't hear you, Matt. But I trust what you're saying is he makes his...
Put some pain on the deep scion. How about that?
Yes, please. There's a special sound effect we're waiting for when you do your flurry of blows. I think all of us have been.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
He's gonna do his attack. So he's gonna do.
He's like one of the, the crested pigeons that we have here in Australia when they flap their wings, they make that sound. Niles is like that. When his fists start moving really, really quickly, it just automatically starts making that sound. It's a very Australia-centric reference. If you don't know what a crested pigeon is, YouTube it. They're birds in
Anyone
Australia that... Yeah.
Pigeon Boy. I was just gonna say, anyone watch Pigeon Boy? When he fights crime, he's like caw, 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 something like that. No,
haven't
don't
seen
watch Pigeon
that.
Boy cartoon.
No.
Okay.
You have
Crime
advantage on
fighting
these
pigeon.
attacks, Niles. They're blinded at the moment.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll see if I crit, baby. So I mean, I think a 27 will hit anyway. I'm gonna see
Yes.
if I can actually crit. So I'm gonna roll
26
again.
is already a hit. You're already good to go there.
That won't be a critical hit or anything.
We'll take the 13 bludgeoning.
What Niles will do, however, is he will use his grappler feat to grapple a scion.
Yep.
So he needs to make a DC 17 dexterity
There's
check. Will be
one other thing it
grappling.
also needs to do first quickly, which is take some damage from the Hunger of Hadar, because technically it should have taken the 2d6 cold and 2d6 acid at the time. So that's an 11 cold and 7 more acid damage. And then I'll make a dex save, you said?
Yeah. I can use dex or strength. I'm going to use
Natural
dex,
1. Total of 2. I've rolled a few natural ones in a row now. That's, well, not in a row, but like that's 3 in the last couple of rolls.
I know it doesn't
That's crazy.
technically matter. Obviously, grappling will give me an advantage. What is the Hunger of Hadar? Is it a dome?
Yeah, it's basically a giant sphere that you think extends underneath the land as well. But yeah, from this perspective,
Oh.
giant shadow dome.
I see all the shit
You literally see these grasping hands made of shadow reaching out, trying to grab things. You hear voices whispering. There's this sort of strange after effect as you hear these voices whisper. That's a good question.
What are they saying? What are the voices saying?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
You want to pause and listen to the voices for a second?
Yeah, what are the voices saying, real quick?
Listen to the voices in your head.
Dark, lost shadows.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nard's going to hit again with the second attack.
Followed by the ever-present hungry.
Yeah, cool. A 16 for
Will hit, but let's roll, see if you get the crit.
It's a 16 again.
It's a 16. 16 does hit. 16 does hit.
That's going to be 11 points of damage.
11 points. Very nice.
Bonus action, flurry of blows. He's going to
Thank
attack
you.
2 times. Or
Much better.
he's rolling with
cool.
advantage, baby.
Oh, I do recognize Pigeon Boy. Brandon, you've unlocked a core memory. That picture's unlocked a core memory.
Gotcha.
That's
the same.
awful.
Oh no.
Brendan, is that
11.
me when I was like, I got this.
Yeah.
Does 11 hit
To be.
Scion?
So 11 bludgeoning, and then the second strike is a 10 and a natural 1. Sorry, 11 and a natural 1. They don't hit, unfortunately.
That's okay. I have another attack, so I'm gonna do another attack with the punch it again. That's 20 unnatural. Going for the crit. Going for the crit. Come on, baby. That's not going to be a crit. That's fine. Does it look like it's doing any damage?
Yes. Yes. This thing is, you
Great.
can see its ribs are cracked. There's blood pouring from its mouth. It is very hurt.
Currently blinded as well.
Yeah. You can see the blindness effect. Those dark hands, these shadow hands, are clawing at its eyes, and it's having to fend them off. This is whatever is happening with Grimm's specters. This is awful for those affected by it.
Yeah, sick. It's another 9 points of bludgeoning. Actually, these are all force damage. Niles is imbuing his monkey powers to actually do a lot of damage.
How'd you like to do this?
Oh, no, I imagine all in this wicked movement. Niles wipes away some of the blood from his face, just dashes forward into the shadow, grabs this thing in a very dexterous sort of grapple, wrapping his talons, digging it into the creature's body, and just begins quickly. All notions of Niles being a bit of a pacifist, they escape in this flurry of blows. Niles executes this with it.
Grimm, a creature has died within the realm of your Hunger of Hadar, let loose by the shade. Your Heartstone grows cold for a second. One of your Aarakocra shades returns to you. The Hunger of Hadar effect vanishes. You have one of those Aarakocra back.
Man.
Theodore's he's paying attention to Thyra and the silent next to him. And he just has this feeling of this in his hand. He's looks over, he's Niles. I give you a thumbs up. Well done.
There's no talking these ones, man. I don't speak with their talking at all.
No.
Anything else on your turn,
No.
Niles?
With no, I'm good. I will. I just stand there. I look
Alrighty.
I look at the Kraken priest
You're next. Bartholomew of the Liang clan. Any last words?
Okay, so time for the plan. As I'm lying on the floor, this Kraken priest keeps touching me.
He does keep
I'm
touching
just
you.
getting Electrocuted
With his
over and over and
thunderous
over.
touch.
Please, oh my god, these priests! I guess they don't. These weird tentacle men are not friendly. And I'll use my movement to stand back up. I'm going to, in one flow of movement, as if I was reaching for something in the air, summon Kong Chi and mount onto Kong Chi with my Faithful Steed ability.
I will bring in your Firav. I have it here.
So that'll be my main action. I sort of reach for the saddle and then jump and mount up onto it. And I'll just be in like the same place. I'll mount it onto Kong Chi now.
Is there anything weird happening with Kong Chi this time around?
In the heat of battle, there's probably a lot going on.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
that's not on this at all.
Is that the spelling? Is that the spelling of Kong Chi? I was pretty certain it was from memory. Let's see if I've remembered the spelling correctly.
No, it is incorrect.
Damn it! How close was
I
I?
can do this. Let me pop it in. Can I type in this chat?
Yeah.
I can.
Oh, I was way off.
Oh, you were never going to get that.
Yeah, that's fair. Gave it a red up go. I'm a little white boy.
As a little lesson, Kong Chi is the Chinese wording for air, and so I wanted to line it up a little with
Makes sense.
this. So, mounting up onto Kong Chi, who's growling angry with all the enemies around, wings unfurled, just like Bart after seeing Riz. Kong Chi is going to angrily use its action to ram its horns into the priest that's standing on the staircase first. For a... Can I roll from its sheet? I think I can.
Yes, you definitely can. Yep. It's all synchronized in with D&D Beyond.
A 13 to hit?
Unfortunately not.
That's fine. And the emboldening isn't any creatures. It's like Bless. It's just the people that Thyra targeted, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, no. That is fine. Ramming in as the priest takes a step back and dodges it, Kong Chi will then take a sort of step through the air with me mounted on it and use its phase step and teleport 60 feet away.
Nice. Where would you like to go? You have full control. Kong Chi's under your control, so you can move both tokens. I literally just finished giving you direction.
Teleport mid-air due to a flying speed just here above the bluffs. And
Perfect.
then going to dart down to the water's surface so that I can have cover from the mountainside.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. Alrighty. Anything else on your turn, Bart?
That's it. I've got a bonus action, but I don't think that 9 hit points would really make a difference if I heal myself. So I'm just going to sort of hug Kong Chi. Thank Christ you're here, boy. Thank you. Oh my God.
At the end of the round. Yeah. We should have we had another. We've been coming up with like the various curses for all the gods. By Moradin's massive memories, I'm a big fan of. I think that's a good curse. He'd have very manly memories. By Moradin's manly memories. By Tiamat's terrible taint. There's lots of good curses you can do here if you're going for the alliteration. Yeah.
I'll say thank Melora. My God. Thank Melora.
Thank
Melora.
my God. Melora's massive memories. It still works with Melora. At the end of the round, who looks the happiest? No one now. That's funny how that happens. Matt, could you roll me a D100, please?
The guy on the flying dog.
Yeah.
D100 time. What could go
Yeah,
wrong?
D100, please.
I'm really famously quite good at these.
You are famously quite good at these. 35. Nothing to worry about, folks. Nothing that you see. Thyra, it's your turn. You're currently prone. Good to go.
Yeah, I'm going to use my movement to stand up. Then I'm going to... Cool. Let's just go for a swing with my mace as I bring it up and go for an attack on the Scion.
Absolutely. You got a pretty sick mace.
Dirty 20.
That will definitely hit.
I am also going to, with my mace, you see it sort of ignite a little bit, and I'm going to use one of the charges to use the condemn portion. So when I hit a creature with its weapon, you expend 1 charge to deal like 1d8 fire damage. So this is going to be that plus a d8 top.
Alrighty.
6 points of damage. Not a lot of damage.
That's okay. Total 14. Nice. Very, very nice. So 4 bludgeoning, 7 fire, 3 blessed strikes, 14 total. Oh, and you're adding a d8 to that as well, so 16 total.
Yep.
Easy done. As you smash into its chest cavity, the fire burning through, you watch as it turns towards you, Thyra, and speaks in a language you don't understand. We've established primordial. No one speaks it here.
No one speaks it.
As you slam into it.
Yes, bless you.
Nice. Nice.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to think of cool. I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Yeah, that's fair. +2 armor class. Very nice.
Yeah, +2 to my AC. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
And my turn.
Lyra, your turn next.
All right, so I think I'm going to move the moonbeam again. Out of the Kraken priests, of them, which one sort of looks the most and least hurt?
I think the only one
Uh,
that's actually been hit is the one on the staircase.
Both of these have been
That
hit. This one's taken very little damage. This one's taken a fair chunk of damage. This one over towards the west has taken no damage.
Oh, that's right. The initial moonbeam hit the furthest on the right.
That's right.
Yeah, the one that's taken no damage is... Because has he been attacking, or has he just kind of been chilling?
Oh
No, he's been
not the
attacking.
other sky, dude.
Yeah.
He's off to the side, like summoning something or whatever, and I'm like...
Niles like, bruh, he knocked me out of the sky. It was like a fucking guided missile.
Yeah.
Took me down. Yeah.
All right. So I think I'm going to move the moonbeam over the one that's been hurt more.
Yeah, that's fair.
As my action. And then bonus action. Gonna finally get that shillelagh up that I've been meaning to do for a little bit.
Melee druid. Melee druid. Let's go.
Unfortunately, I still can't attack because I've used my bonus action and attack. So I'm going to use my reaction and do another what's it
Hello
called?
spores. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Why
one.
not? Why not?
I think I
Con
can
save,
get that
I
at
believe, isn't it? Or
least.
deck save?
Yep. Con
Deck save.
save.
Con save.
No, it's turn. When it starts its turn, when
cool,
it moves
cool,
in.
cool.
So I'm gonna have to hold
Easy.
up on that.
That's all good. It'll be its turn soon. Grim!
Yes, my boy. So, how that deep scion,
Deep scion?
Thyra. Deep,
Sky man.
deep Teflon, deep Teflon.
Derp skern. The derp skern. Yeah. What do you want to do with the derp skern? Yep.
Is he looking painful? Like, does he look like he's had a bad time?
Yes. Yes, he
Is
does.
he
They both do.
smacked in the yes?
Both of them look very
Good,
hurt.
good. I would like to. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Grim is
Sneak
about
up
as far
behind him.
from deserving that theme song as I could possibly imagine. Like, oh man. You're coming into melee range. Okay.
Yeah, I would like to just come behind him, just like crawling out of the hut. Just like,
Roll out from under the hut.
This is not da da da
Like,
da
I've
da.
got, like the
Yeah.
paint underneath my eyes. I'm just coming out like Solid Snake right now. And I would like to. Is he hurt or hurt? Would you say?
What was that? Sorry, is it?
Does look hurt or hurt? Would you say?
It looks hurt, I guess.
Hurt?
How does one deal with that on a metric system? Like,
I don't want to mess it up. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a 4th level vampiric touch.
oh yeah, fair, of course, yeah.
With advantage on that bad boy there. Because
You-
it's a melee spell attack. Does it get
Not advantage. You get a +2 for flanking. We do flanking. We use the variant flanking rules.
Gotcha.
And
Perfect.
1d4 from the
It doesn't matter. It's a 20. It hits. It definitely hits.
Brilliant.
So
I put my hand on top of his skull and just absorb the life out of him. The black stone on top of his
Grim,
top of his
how do you
skull.
want to do this? Well, I guess you described it. You put your hand on top of his skull and drink
Yes.
him. You watch as his life
Yes.
force is absorbed through, and this is the hand with the heartstone, right? Like you're like,
Yes.
you watch as his skin goes sallow, as he slowly begins to collapse, skin going grey, eye sockets bulging as his eyes sort of fade into the back of his skull as he then just drops limp to the ground, completely drained. You get 8 hit points back.
My god.
DM, on that note, is there any cool combo with Beacon of Hope and Vampiric Touch where it's full healing, not half healing?
Good question. Technically
wombo
no,
combo?
because it's not the maximum hit point you receive from Vampiric Touch is half the damage you deal. So rules as written, I probably do have to stick to that. If I wasn't scared of the YouTube comment section, I would be like, "Fuck yeah, man, let's go!"
Let's go, baby!
Unfortunately, yeah. But rules as written,
Some
we're stretching a
combo
bit.
with the Radiant versus the Necromancy.
Yeah, rules
Super
as written. I'd be
compatible.
stretching a bit with that one because it's you gain maximum possible healing. Technically, the maximum possible healing you can deal is half the damage with
That's right. Yeah.
with Vampiric
Makes
Touch. Rule of cool.
Alright, what do you think of that?
That works out well.
Yeah, Thyra just watches as Grim drinks a man in front of you. Just like,
Yes, I drink him like a smoothie, and because it's also a necromancy spell.
smell. It is a necromancy smell as well. Yeah.
You smell death.
There's a musk that
I
Grim
get
carries
Grim
around. The
Harvest.
musk of a tomb. Oh shit, yeah, Grim Harvest. Yeah.
Grim Harvest, and it's a necromancy spell, so I get 3 times that spell's level, so 4, so I get 8 from that, and then
Maths.
what's that? No, 12 from that, and then 8 from Vampiric Touch because I get half of it. So
Yes,
20.
correct.
So the real boss was Matt.
3
Yeah.
times 4, famously 8.
Well, it is if you ignore one of the 4s. 3 times 4 if you ignore one of the 4s is 8. We all know that.
I've read my numbers backwards.
Well known.
And with that, I drink a man and I'm done.
Cool.
Amazing.
Grim came and he drank a man. Mission accomplished.
You're gonna crawl back under the hut.
Like a little gremlin, like
Tell you the story of Matt.
I can't
yes,
drink
actually, I do crawl back under the hut. On the front, guys. Crawl back under.
Fire the whole time.
So from Thyra's perspective, you're kind of facing off against this guy. You've got your shield up, you've got your mace out. You watch as Grim suddenly rises behind the figure, puts his hand on his head, goes, and then just goes,
Eyes roll back.
yeah, and then goes, and then just drops down to the fetal position, and then like rolls underneath the hut again, just rolls sideways off. Fucking hell. The Kraken Priest will climb up the ladder on the side here on top of the hut, so that he's got a nice, easy view of everybody. He was going to make some shots against Grim, but Grim's no longer visible under the hut. So Niles and Thyra, you are going to be the main people fired by the Kraken Priest as he does his Thunderbolt. Actually, no. He really doesn't like that Grim just killed one of his scions. What's the range on this spell? He's got this as a once per day.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that'll be...
Hot.
Yeah, let's drop down at Evard's Black Tentacles.
Uh-oh.
He is going to drop that.
Would that be something I see in counterspell, or you can't counterspell like that because you just use a spell last turn?
No, you can use your reaction to counterspell. Would you like to counterspell this?
Would he?
I would.
Would you
If I
see
was-
it as
if I
you
could see or hear
crawl
it.
underneath?
Yeah, I did kind of crawl away, so I might not see him. Or hit.
Like, you know,
There is
oh, it's just
Just Grim's head is like poking out from over the hut.
Well, how else can he drink people who walk past?
That's a horrifying thought.
You're literally a fucking leech hiding in the plant matter. So as people walk past, you can just grab them and drink them. I would say that it just says.
You're basically that creature from It.
Yeah.
You're the creature from It.
Yeah.
Sort of like Nosferatu, like just like some hungry vampire holds out the cave and gets
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, to be fair, the new version of Counterspell doesn't say a creature you can see within range. It just says you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell within the range of 60 feet. The new version of Counterspell does not require line of sight, which makes sense. A lot of spells have verbal components that you could be able to hear as a spellcaster and interrupt. I am willing to say, Grim, if you wanted to Counterspell this, you could.
Let's go.
I'll make a con
Underneath.
save.
From the hut. No.
Oh, 16. It's by 1. I failed by 1. Oh, I hate that.
Get out of here.
I hate that so much. You watch as the Kraken Priest stands up on top of the bluff. As it sort of stands wide, its hands spread apart. You watch as it closes its eyes, and then as they open again, its eyes have gone inky black. You watch as ink begins to run like tears down its face as it begins to speak. Erus Karen Ora. And then you hear from underneath the hut, nope. The magic just fades instantly. You watch as the ink just straight back up into its eyes. It kind of stands there for a moment, its hands wide as it looks down and goes like, Eato! Eato! As it looks down towards the hut, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. That's that priest's go. The other one is going to... Yeah. Sorry, Lyra. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is so sick of you and your moonbeam. Lyra, that is going to be a... Oh boy. That's a 26. I'm guessing that hits you. It's not a crit. It's almost a crit. That is going to be 33 points of thunder damage.
Hey, Swampy's not happy.
Swampy's not having a good day.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, as you're focused on the deep scion, you watch as Swampy suddenly turns, seeing movement to your left, Lyra, and you hear a whisper, "Look out!" And then suddenly, Swampy vanishes again as it jumps in trying to save you once more.
Thank you,
The other
Swampy.
Kraken Priest is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get himself up on top of the platform here and fling down some spells towards the suckers on the ground. That is going to be... Oh, actually, is he within range? Let's have a little peek. Where are we?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No, you're not in range. This is going to be Lyra and Grim. Grim, you've got a +2 armor class for this attack. It's less likely to hit you because he's trying to fire from up on top of the bluff. Alrighty. Let's do some damage. Alrighty. Lyra, that's a natural fucking one. Don't worry. Grim, that is a 19 to hit you. I'm going to reduce it down to 17 because it's you've got cover. You're hidden underneath a building. Yeah.
Is it attack roll?
This is an attack roll.
Did he roll with disadvantage because Grim's prone crawling?
No, I will.
Underneath the hut.
I will do that as well. Oh, the second one's way better. 22. We'll take the 19, reduce it down to 17. Grim, does a 17 still hit you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Grim, that is going to be... that's going to be 11 points of thunder damage and 12 points of lightning damage.
Okie dokie, 23. How do you make a concentration?
Just a
go
constitution
again?
saving throw. And the it's... Yeah, the damage is half the incoming if it's greater than 10, or 10 if it's...
Oh, that's a 7.
So, what spell has vanished from you?
Vampiric touch.
That's unfortunate.
Let me.
He was going to do it again. He's going to run out and grab the other one.
Yeah, you know. No. You know I want to do that.
That's the
Can
Kraken
I-
Priest's done.
Can I use advantage? I'll use I'll use my last point to see if I can keep it up and do it again.
Oh, you're using up your last luck point. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, it's a 14.
14
So
would
23 before.
be a pass. That would just be a pass.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because halved is 11 for 23. So yeah, that's just a pass. Lyra, the deep scion that is left, is going to make an attack against you. That is going to be a 13 to hit you. Cool.
Okay.
The second attack is going to be a... Oh, fucking hell. 12. Don't worry. Nope, cool. That's all, though. That's it. Niles!
Niles sees the Kraken Priest up on the house, and he's already locked eyes on this guy, like, fucking the one.
Yep.
He's gonna fly on up there, get up all up in his grill.
I love the idea of Niles flying and being like, I've been saving myself for you. Just unleash.
Pretty much. Exactly what he's going to do.
It's prom day, and I've been saving myself. Wow! Just unleash.
Cool. First attack. That's going to be a
19 hits. Absolutely hits.
He's also going to grapple it as well.
Yep.
So DC 17, dexterity saving throw, please. Check.
9. Niles is having a you watch as he and then coughs up a pellet, some like bones that he's owls have to cough up the fur and bones of creatures they've swallowed whole.
It's been a
It's like the owl version of pocket sand. You just spit a pellet.
Yeah. I like grapple it, and I'm just like, nah.
You grab his face, hold it open, and then baby bird him. Yeah. I will make a Constitution save for him. See if he can survive. Yeah. Go for it. That's
gonna be
10 bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning damage looks like it's doing damage against this.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, so he's not like,
they're not,
I'm just like,
they're not resistant to any. They're not resistant to any forms of damage or vulnerable to any forms of damage. I could keep that knowledge if I was a professional DM. I'd keep that knowledge. You have to learn that yourselves. But I mean, you've used all manner of attacks, and they all seem to do the same damage. You figured it out.
Yeah, I was watching.
You're paying attention. You're battle-trained adventurers. You've spotted this at this point. Like fire seemed to do.
DM.
Yeah, fire did normal damage. Everything did normal damage.
Cool. Bonus action to do some more punching. This time with advantage. 14 and plus a 9. That's going to be an 18 plus a 9.
So we got currently a 23, a 27.
Yep. So I'll do the damage on that one.
Yeah, I think this is going to be bad.
Yeah. That's going to be, again,
10.
10 points of damage. I'm also going to infuse a stunning strike into this because I just don't want this thing sticking around. So
Con save.
Beautiful save, please.
21.
Dang.
The podcast listeners, Matt was deeply disappointed by this revelation. He's considering violence, not against the creature, but against me.
Okay, it's okay. That's
I think you're missing a damage.
It's halved, though.
Yep.
So that's okay. Not that he can get away because it's grappled anyway.
Are you missing a damage? You did 2 flurry of blows.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, cool. Just wanted to double check. I was worried that we'd missed some.
No. I'm still going.
You're going to burn everything on this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
19 hits, yes.
No.
Oh, it's a natural 20.
Yep. That's a natural 20. I am going to, as this last attack connects, I'm going to do the damage with the critical and everything.
So you get an extra 8 on whatever you roll. No matter what you roll, you get +8 to it.
Now, I think we ruled this won't work, but I do want to use my reaction to activate the Spearton Tattoo.
Yes.
So I'll do some extra damage on that as well. I don't think it's a part of the crit, but that's fine. I'm still doing it.
100%.
Actually, can I do the Spearton Tattoo? Is it a bonus to do the Spearton Tattoo?
I think it's a bonus action from memory.
It might be. Let me double check. No, I think it's a reaction. The tattoo is you can use a reaction. When you
reaction, it is too. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Magic tattoos, Arsenio. There's tattoos you can get enchanted. I'll send you through the book for it. We kickstarted it about a year or 2 ago.
Sick.
Tome of Mystical Tattoos.
Yeah, so I guess for Arsenio's sake, you notice Niles doesn't have any notable like tattoos, but as this kick strikes the Kraken priest, as it connects, you see like this intricate like tattoo, like linear, like geometric design sort of light up very quickly, very rapidly across Niles's leg as it connects, and does a further
35 points of damage.
Damage, baby.
Question. The
Hello.
Spearton tattoo, does that take the crit onto it?
It's a good question. Technically,
does.
no.
That's fine.
Not that it matters. Niles, that is exactly lethal. How do you want to do this? 75, you dealt 75 points of damage. That is 100% lethal. Exactly lethal.
I had it out for this priest after what it
Yeah.
did to me. And I just, in this flurry of just attacks, just expertly Niles just falls back on his training and just tries to like dispatch this creature as fast as possible. Quick jabs with Niles' like taloned fists. And then sort of finishing off with this like very extremely powerful spearsman kick. He lets go of the grapple just as this attack kicks, and he punts the priest 20 feet off the hut that it was standing on, just onto the beach where Niles was. Like, how do you like it?
That was perfect for YouTube, and for Twitch, they just watched the tokens go whew, vanish off to the side. That was good. That's good. Nice. Anything else on your turn, Niles?
My hut.
Yeah, this is my hut. Nice. Good.
That did the
Love
whole
it.
thing. No, that's it. That's it. That's all.
Sweet. Bartholomew of the Liang clan.
Okay. But Kongchi is going to take the dash action, and we'll pop back up above, see everything that's happening, and we're just going to dart 90 feet to the north, up towards this Kraken Priest.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Bart, look where you are. I need to reveal something to you, Bart.
That's not
Cool.
pretty cool. Atlanta.
Cool.
As you fly forwards, rushing, you see inside the hut a dome of crackling energy. And inside of it are two familiar figures, along with an object that you recognize. The ruby. Contained within this sphere of crackling energy. And inside you can see Cassius and Jin, both of whom are hammering against the magic trying to get out of this dome. And as you watch, you can see runes spinning around the outside of this particular circle, and this thread of magic disappearing into the distance as it heads down towards the beach.
Okay. I will. The first attack is going to come against the priest for a attack roll. You know what? I was going to try to abjure foes earlier in the combat, but it wasn't really useful. But I would like to make sure that this attack hits. So I'm going to use my Amulet of Devotion to Satine, my little bird's nest necklace, for a third free channel divinity.
Nice.
And the light of my Odachi is going to light up even further for Imbue Weapon. +4 to the attack roll, radiant damage, bright light shining from it. So we'll have a +1d4 +4, just flat. For a 26 to hit.
Yes, that hits. Absolutely.
Not going to be a whole grand lot of damages. There's no smites or anything bang out added on, so it's only 8 points of radiant damage. But it is going to push it 10 feet back, and hopefully off of this platform.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 10 feet back.
Yeah. I was wanting to push it here.
Okay, 5, 10. Okay, I'll make a dex save because it's right on the corner, and it could try and reach out and try and grab onto something. Make a dex save. 14. I'm going to say it's not falling off the edge yet. It's kind of clinging on, half off.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to dismount.
So it's technically prone.
Kongchi is going to body block in between me and the priest.
Nice.
And then I would like to make my second attack. I was really hoping it was going to push it off. I'm going to make my second attack at the sigils on the ground on the wooden floorboards.
Yeah.
Hoping to break the connection.
Okay, yeah, make me an attack. I'm sure this can only go well. 24. Could you please make me a dexterity saving throw? Don't worry about rolling damage. As your sword comes into contact with the sigils and with the dome, could you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, nearly a natural 20. 12.
12. But you're pulled inside the dome with Cassius. Jin. As soon as you're pulled in, you watch as that little weave, that little thread of magic grows stronger. And as soon as you're pulled inside, Cassius looks at you and goes, Yeah, nice of you to join us, mate. Where have you lot been?
There's a weird shit screaming outside. It keeps touching me with tentacles. That thing, the thing that's, I guess,
They
beside
kind of like
Kong-Chi.
look. They can't quite see it from inside. You watch as Jin goes, well, if you could fetch the wizard, we were trying to sort of get your attention to fetch the wizard. We need the
Yeah,
wizard
you're
to
making
finish.
no
We're
noise
stuck.
outside.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's shit then. We'll have to wait for the wizard to come to us then. But you're inside this dome.
Yeah, cool. Can I make a...
Yep.
Look, I'm not the best with Arcana. I'm not going to pretend that I'm good with it. Can I blow my whistle with a bonus action?
Yeah.
So first I'm being touched by tentacles, and then I'm going to
Yep.
pull out my my safety
Yeah.
whistle when I'm
Yep,
walking
yep.
alone in the dark at night.
You watch as Cassius puts his hands on his ears going, do you have to do that, mate? Come on. Right, we're
I'm
still
hoping
in
maybe
here,
they hear it. I'm just going to blow as hard as I can.
mate. You all right? From outside the dome, you hear nothing. Thyra. Oh, we're back at the top of the round. Bart, could you roll me a D100?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, baby.
93.
Yes, that's what I want.
Oh.
Here's what happens. There's a tremor that runs through the island. And you watch as for a second the water pulls back away. And then pushes forwards once again, the waves lapping.
Uh-oh.
And then another tremor. And you watch as one of the rocky outcroppings just to the north suddenly rises up, just hitting the side of the wooden building there. As it does so, the wooden building collapses, breaking around the dome. Inside the dome, but you're completely fine. You watch as the top of this building collapses down on top of the dome and then it empties out. Oh, I better make another dex save for the Kraken Priest. Can you please make one for Kong-Chi?
Wait, did you say the whole island lifts up?
The whole island shudders for a moment. There's a tremor, and then you watch as that rocky outcropping just towards the northeast there rises up, and you realize it is a giant tentacle covered in this kind of petrified layer of stone. And as it rises up, it smashes the edge of that building there, causing it to crash down. Oh, that is not great for Kong-Chi. I also rolled shit for the Kraken Priest. That is going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage to Kong-Chi, please. Kong-Chi is not currently hanging onto the edge of a rocky outcropping. The Kraken Priest is. The Kraken Priest will take 13 points and then drop down the 30 feet onto the rocks below. That is going to be an additional... Oh, yeah, let's roll it here. Do 30 feet, so that's 3d6. Additional... Wow. Yeah, I'm rolling good now. Additional 14 hit points. 13. And as the Kraken Priest drops into the water, the last thing you hear it call out is, "Hey da, Kraka!" And then it drops down into the water, cracking onto the rocks.
I'm sorry, what, did you say hey da?
Heka Kraka is what you hear him say.
Okay.
Thyra, it's your turn.
I heard hey that too.
Thyra,
Tones all over again.
you see an enormous tentacle now rising from the stone, and you can see the water starting to shake around you. On top of the bluff, you can see a dome of force, Cassius, Jin, and Bart all inside of it. They're all waving to you as hard as they can. Bart seems to be blowing on a whistle, but you can't hear anything. You can see them like gesturing for you to come towards them.
Lyra looks at them and just waves back.
Perfect. Great.
I am feeling fantastic with what's going on.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, love and life. Just out of curiosity, is there a way I could position myself and not hit Lyra if I was to do a cone of burning hands?
Yes, if you were to position yourself right here between Lyra and Niles, you could do on the diagonal. You'd have no problems at all.
Cool. I'm going to move up there, and then we're going all out, baby. We are going to do a 4th level burning hands at these two individuals.
I will make the
They
dex
need to do-
saves.
Yeah, a DC 15. Oh, I don't mean
Oh,
to do
it's a
that.
7 for the Kraken Priest, but a natural 20 for the Deep Scion. So 28 for the Kraken Priest, and halved is 14 for the Deep Scion. It doesn't matter, they are both killed by this.
Hell yeah.
As they scream they are burned alive in the fire of your burning hands. What does your burning hands look like? Do you like open your hands, go turns into inferno? Do you...
No, he sort of like his hands both ignite and he sort of shoves it into the ground and the fire just goes straight up. Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. Are we good? They look fine up there.
You can see them gesturing.
I mean, they're fine.
As you wave back, Thyra, you watch as Jin just goes face palms.
Monocle, I look at Thyra, look at them like, they don't look to be in pain. Just a magical barrier of sorts. As long as no one touches and gets stuck in there like an idiot.
Grim.
Oh,
Bart's in there. Bart's in there.
I'm sure that was something.
Bart on the inside. You teleported us in here. Blow.
I think we should probably help them.
Grim and Thyra, the two of you are probably the more magically inclined, and Lyra. Could I get Arcana checks from all three of you?
Certainly.
Can I just do a bit of fun?
Sure. Yeah, why not? You should. Yeah, you should.
Based alternative.
Sorry, this is very much arcane wizard shit. Oh, Grim, 31. Grim. Here's what 11 for Thyra, 11 for Thyra, 13 for Lyra, 15 for Niles.
The monocle hones and he's like attuning it like to his eyeball. Like
for the three of you, Thyra, Lyra, Niles. There's some weird magic shit going up on the bluff. Niles, you think it's related to the teleportation circle. The runes look very similar as it rises up, and you can see this tiny thin thread connecting to Grim. Grim with a 31. Yes, I'm going to be your subconscious for this. Yes, it seems the teleportation circle is still partially active. As you look down at your hand, you can see the threads are still going to your index finger where you were drawing the rune. It looks like it has frozen in place. The teleportation circle is still open. The pathway is there. It is up on top of this bluff. You need to be the one to complete the ritual. If you touch this, it will finish the spell. You need to be the last person to touch this. You need everyone else. You need everyone else to go and step inside or contact this. They will be pulled into the nexus, and then as soon as you make contact, the spell will finish, and you'll be teleported to either your destination or your origin. You're not sure which yet. That will depend on your rolls.
Okay.
We live here forever.
You say what? You say what was that last bit? Sorry, you said depending on your it will just automatically succeed.
That's not how things work.
The plus 1d4, right? We still got the plus 1d4.
We need the 10d4 as well.
If you fail, we could wind up on another island.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Okay, so Grim studies this acutely, like looks at his hands like, it appears that the spell didn't quite fail. It just isn't quite complete yet. It like a pit stop, essentially, like a little stopping by the side of the road for a tinkle and something to eat. This is merely what this is in teleportation. What we need to do is everyone can get back in the circle. I'll touch it, and we'll be off on our way to Oxenfurt in no time at all.
Grim. Are you sure about that? Because history has
95
proven that to be incorrect.
About 95% sure. Just we need to touch it, complete the ritual. Can you see I sort of like pull out my index finger? Can you see the rhythm of
yes.
Yeah, this is I had a conniption casting. I doubted myself. I never usually doubt myself, but I doubted myself. And this is that single thread of doubt I held on to. Still holding on to now.
Oh, I think you did that.
I love that. We've got the name of our episode, A Single Thread of Doubt. Fucking hell, that's good. That's good. Let me write that down now.
That feels good.
A thread of doubt.
Yes. Unless you guys want to have a look around the island and see if there's anything of interest, we could be off on our way back home.
Grim, you can see the giant tentacle rising from the ocean next to the island. You can see this.
That's probably not good, actually.
Probably safer in here than out there, to be honest.
I'd take my chances in the circle, to be honest.
Can I quickly rifle through the pockets of the Kraken priest?
Yes, 100%. 100%. Do you want to make me an investigation check or perception check really quickly?
Perception check, baby.
As Lyra steps inside, Bart will, what is everything okay? Why?
You're all dead. There's also a kraken coming. Turns out this is a teleportation circle, and given the kraken that's coming, I think in here is safer than out there.
Shit. Okay. I'll teleport.
They're on their way.
To Kong-Chi and tell Kong-Chi that, and Kong-Chi's gonna like slam inside the little hamster ball with all of us.
But Kong-Chi was not one of the original creatures that
No.
was part of the teleportation. Kong-Chi
Oh, yeah.
rebounds off it and looks around
You know
concerned.
what? I don't think Grim deserves a spot. It's gonna take Grim's spot.
Kraken bait.
It's just like it's like pouring at it, like it's pouring at the door, like.
So my question is, perception 20. Niles, you do find some things. There is a small pouch that smells faintly of musk and seaweed tied up with a drawstring of silver thread. You realize time is of the essence, but you do find this pouch. I'm guessing we can open it up and have a bit of a look through it next session, given
That's
the
fine.
situation we're in right now.
Yeah,
I need to
imagine
know.
that Niles
Yeah.
probably only has time maybe for one.
Cool.
Closest body, he's just gonna go through it, go yep, and then go for the portal.
Is anyone not sprinting towards the teleportation circle?
I'm looking at the corpses and going, no.
Okay. As
Can I-
soon as
can
you
I just
step
suck up
over,
the death as I'm running? Is that something that happens with the stone as I'm running there, like mopping up necromantic energy?
for thematic purposes, yes. But if you want to do the shades, you know you're going to have to try and feed it, which is a whole thing.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. No, don't worry about that. I wasn't sure if it's just like a hoover as I ran around.
As you rush up, you can see more tentacles emerging from the ocean, reaching towards the island. The Kraken priest pulling himself up the side as he gets to the top, right as Grim gets in line with the teleportation circle. And Grim, as you turn around and see the Kraken priest reaching out towards you to grab you, you place your hand on the dome of force, and as soon as you do, you're pulled inside, and then everything goes dark as the teleportation circle completes. And that is where we're wrapping up for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you all next time. We will have to jump back in and see how that fares next time. Actually, tell you what, Grim, why don't you roll for us the Arcana check?
Oh,
Yeah.
let's
see
see.
what
technically-
Cliffhanger.
Yeah,
See
go
what
on.
island we end up on.
No, let's give it. What do you want me to roll?
Before we forget.
Arcana?
Yeah, actually, technically, this would be your spellcasting check, so do it as if it's like a ranged spell
Okay.
attack. Yeah.
Okay. How do I just do a normal range spell attack?
Just do one of your cantrips that's like a ranged, or just a spell attack. Any of your cantrips would be fine.
Vampiric touches attack.
None of my spell attacks.
Yeah?
cantrips
Vampiric
are
touch should work.
wisdom-based.
Vampire touch it, but
Yeah, let's just start vampiric touch.
Just a vampiric touch.
Yeah,
That'll work. As
Yeah,
long as it's not a
yeah,
natural one, it's all going to be okay, boys and girls.
imagine if it's a natural one.
It's an 18.
Oh,
You're all good. The teleportation circle completes, and the room that you step into, soft wood, gentle lighting, as you arrive inside the Ocean Trading Company's headquarters in Oxenford. And that is where we'll wrap up for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you all again next time. I will get a raid going on Twitch so that we can have that jump across now. Any of our favorite friends doing any of their things tonight? Oh yeah, let's go raid the Blossom Guild. We do like to go and raid Vacuta. I'll get that raid lined up. For everybody else, thank you so much for watching. It is a pleasure as always. Remember, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, you need to grab that single thread by leaving a comment. You need to, what was the other things that we did tonight? You need to blast a like button off the side of the cliff. But most importantly of all, you need to drink a man with the subscribe button. Those are the ways that we do this. So make sure you do all of those things. It is a huge help to us here. And make sure you check out the Scorched Basin TTRPG. Link is in the description and comments below. But from all of us here tonight, we have to take off now. Stay safe, stay well. We will see you all again very, very soon. But until then, farewell for now. Goodbye.
We-
Bye.